6 feet 10 from Grambling, the captain of the Knicks, the most valuable player of the NBA. Frazier then slows it down, is picked up by Jerry West at the top of the post. Reed, Willis Reed scores the first bucket here tonight. And Reed now is outside. There's his second shot. He is 2 for 2. Willis Reed.
What's up, everyone? What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Return of the Knicks podcast here on the Watch Along on the BX Sports JEDI Network. First and foremost, I wanted to take a moment here to give our condolences to Willis Reed's family. Of course, the captain. A little bit before my time, I just wanted to give a quick thought about Willis Reed. When I became a Knicks fan, back in the mid '80s, Bernard King was the main guy that I watched first, that I really got into. Then I started really following basketball nuts and bolts with the '90s Knicks, Kiki Vandeweghe, Patrick Ewing, all that group there. But when you go back to the history and you start learning your history of the team of the team that you're following, what Mr. Reed did in that NBA Finals, coming out with a torn, actually with a pulled muscle on his leg, on his hamstring, and go out there and play the heck of a game. My goodness. What a phenomenal person. Just to see the example he set, he is the captain. When you talk about captain, you talk about you think about Derek Jeter, modern day. But when you look at the original captain, it is Willis Reed going out there and changing the complexion of that series against the best, you could arguably say one of the top best centers in the NBA in Will Chamberlain, and took him off his game because he didn't expect Willis Reed to come out there and gut it out and play. and not only play but help lead, scoring the first basket of the game, and help World Clyde Frazier and company win and hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy for the very first time in franchise history. It's more than a loss of a person, of a player, of an icon to the franchise. May he rest in peace, Willis Reed. I wish I would have seen more of his game. I wish I would see his game because he retired when I was born. I would have, of course, great thing about video and capturing is that you're able to watch and see and appreciate that. But if you're a Knicks fan and you know your history, you know it starts not before him. You also have Richie Guerin, Dick Barnett, and company, but he is one of the catalysts to help, and his leadership and going out there. In this modern NBA player, they have a hangnail, they don't play. This guy played out there with a torn ligament in his leg, and he played extremely well. Whenever you think about guts, heart, you think of the captain, Willis Reed. My goodness, I wish I would have had the honor to watch his career play. Watch, it's a 10-year career. Some might say it's too short of an NBA career, whatever the case is. But he was impactful. Those 10 years as a player on the court for the New York Knickerbockers was extremely impactful. What he done, 2 world titles. My God, the multiple NBA All-Star, 2-time All-Star, MVP, you name it. What an example when he talk about heart, and may he rest in peace. He'll be missed, and I know that the Knick family will all be mourning the captain. 80 years old. May his family be strengthened with the grief, and that he be comfort, because I know when you lose a family loved one, you're not going to see them. And I know how much when you're close to them, I hope that he gets comfort in him. So thank you, Mr. Willis Reed, one of the top New York sports icon, next to Namath, next to Seaver, who he lost, next to a lot of the icons in New York, much more New York sports. You could think of Willis Reed, you could put him right up there. So I wish I had the opportunity to watch him and to really appreciate and watch him live. But I know what his impact meant to this franchise. There won't be a Patrick Ewing without Willis Reed. There won't be this orange and blue, this love that we have for Knickerbockers. If it wasn't for him, one of the pioneers. So may you rest in peace, Mr. Willis Reed. So thank you guys. I just wanted to give that there. Let's get right into the business. The Knicks take on the Miami Heat. Welcome everyone here to the BX Sports Jedi Network, to the Return of the Knicks podcast. Here I am, BX Sports Jedi Kev. Salute to Mr. Tim Smith. It says, watching Willis Reed made me a Knicks fan for life. You know what? I envy you, because not only that. Oh, but you're much younger. I don't care. You have that wisdom, and you saw Mr. Willis Reed. I envy you watching that. The greatness. Mr. Darnell Davis sitting in there. Salute, Mr. Darnell Davis. Thank you for joining us. Watching the screen, Willis set. Nobody did. He was the best screen setter. The stats don't even measure for what the guy brought on the court. Absolutely there. Also as an assistant coach with the Hawks, helping Dominique Wilkins. There were so many things with Mr. Willis Reed, all night is going to be just remembering it, and nothing negative to say about him. Just a positive figure. Whenever you saw him come to the Garden, even if you didn't watch him play like myself, you see him, you think about hustle, playing hurt, going out there, and even if you're dragging on one foot, you go out there and you do your job. That's what Mr. Willis Reed, to me. I'm going to tell you my personal. When I think of him, you know what? You go out there hurt. You go out there, you know what? You got a job to do. Go out there and bust the rear end. And that, to me, that showed hustle, loyal, and respect. And I know John Cena is the main catch getter. I'm bringing it to the wrestling world. He coin phrased that loyalty, hustle, respect. I think the main poacher's child, if you want to think about that, was years ahead of John Cena in the wrestling gimmick. Was Willis Reed. Look at Willis Reed. That's hustle, loyalty, and respect right there, all in a nutshell, for Mr. Willis Reed. So, man, let's go right into it, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful middle of the week. Wednesday here, the first full day of spring. Spring is eternal, brings new hope. And for the Knicks, it's a new winning streak. You know, they fell to the Timberwolves. It was a disappointing game, a little bit up, back and forth. As we say hello to Big Task at hand, he's in the building. Big Task in the hand in the building. Now, spring, new hope, new eternal. Only 9 or 10 of these games left here. Let's go out there and win. Let's go ahead and finish the season with a bow. Tonight is a very important game. You win this game against Miami if you have opportunity there. You put a little bit more in your rearview mirror. You set a precedent. You take 3 games here. You clinch the season series on the Miami Heat, and of course you put yourself in a good position here. Magic number still eight games to clinch a playoff for that seed, and through 1 or 2 games to clinch a postseason, a play-in at least, at worst. So a lot of great things can happen tonight. They're in South Beach in Miami, in Frank Matos territory down in Miami. So we're in Miami, people. I didn't want to say the adjectives for it, but you know how we like to do here on the BX Sports Jedi Network. Chef Dan sends his regard. He will connect with us soon. He is trying hard to come back on. He told me this morning he was trying to connect with us hard, so he will connect with us. I cannot wait for Chef Dan to return, hopefully for the postseason. But hey, it's about making money, King. Go make that money. Let's go. You know about that. And speaking about making that money, we have a segment here on the BX Sports Jedi Network. It's called Let's Make a Bet. Let's make a bet indeed. The Knicks are a 1.5 point underdog on the road at a plus 105. The over and under is 224.5 points at a minus 125. You know what I tell everybody? Good luck. Bet with your head, not over your head. Make a little money. Good luck on those parlays, on the three-team parlay, 3-game leg parlays, whatever it is. Good luck. Make that money, guys. Remember, bet what you could lose. Do not bet over your head. Do not put yourself in a hole. If you have a gambling problem, find the right outlets for help. Don't let it consume you. But, of course, you want to throw little shekels to have some fun. Go ahead and do it, guys. So I hope you guys are doing well this evening. This is something here. I'm watching Walt Clyde Frazier talking about his captain. It's kind of breaking my heart because these are legends. You know, as the time goes by, legends start to go. I took away from the game there because just watching Clyde break down or feeling, and you can see the emotion. It kind of feels home to you, especially when you accomplish something as a group and what they bought. You know, wow. I just hope that Clyde could get through with it and and of course he's a professional. And my God, Willis Reed, there's heavy hearts tonight for the Knicks. I like the Knicks to win tonight because they're going to play with a heavy heart, and I think they're going to be focused. I think the Knicks win tonight. I just feel that they're focused. They're going to do this. They're going to play with not with just with. They're going to play with tremendous heart on the. So let's go with the lineups here for the Miami Heat. Tyler Hero will be starting. Jimmy Butler, Gabe Vincent, Kevin Love, and Bam Adebayo. Those are the starting 5. Oh, the Miami Heat. Now for our New York Knicks. At guard, 6'2" from Villanova, Jalen Brunson. At guard, 6'6" from Houston, Quentin Grimes. At forward, from Duke, number 9, R.J. Barrett. At forward, number 30, from Kentucky, Julius Randle. And at center, from 7 feet, from Louisiana, number 23, Mitchell Robinson. So that is your starting lineup for our New York Knicks. Yes, it's hard to watch Clyde. Indeed, big task at hand. I'm trying to get a little fun. I'm trying to get us pumping, get the adrenaline pumping, getting our juices pumping. My goodness. So let's get that. Let's it's a big night tonight. Of course, up and down. Let's get those likes up. Let's hit that like. Let's do this for Willis Reed here. Let's show our appreciation. My goodness, Willis Reed, number 19, one of the most toughest jersey to find. I guarantee you to find. To get. I would love to get a Willis Reed jersey. Personally, I'm gonna try to find it, and I swear, if I could find one, I'm gonna raffle it off here to the channel. I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna work as hard as possible, and I'm gonna give it away because you guys are awesome as a channel. You guys are the best. So I gotta acknowledge and really acknowledge you guys. So before we get the tip off going, I want to pump us up. I want to get us going. And when I'm going to pump us up, I'm going to play a little video here to give us pumping. Let's go. Indeed, Knicks. Let's get down to business. Let's go. Let's get down to business. Indeed. Let's play those trumpets because we're gonna go beat some Miami Heat rear ends. Let's go. We're gonna lay down a smackdown on those candy Miami Heat butts. Let's go. We got the heart of the captain on our sleeves, not just on our sleeves, but in the team. Let's do this. As we say, what's up to Steve Felt that salute Steve in the building, Steve. What's up? And Steve with a nice one. Kevin Willis was my idol. I coped and learned a long chain with metal. He took a foul shot and he didn't like the slight angle facing the basket. Deep reps, given the number 19 for my 15th birthday, my dear friend. Good job there. I know you've seen it. I know you appreciate it. I know Mr. Tim Smith. I don't want to aid you guys. You guys, again, I envy you guys to see them with your own eyes, to seeing that greatness. I kind of envy you. Yes, I envy you watching them, but you're taking great memories. YouTube and videos don't give it the essence to watch it in live. But my goodness, you guys, phenomenal guys. I envy you guys watching that, of course. So let's do this. So again, we lost Seaver. We got Rajo Bear missing in that era. Willis Reed, but you know what? Their spirit, their love, and the reason why we love sports, it lives on in those players. And I'm not even a Met fan. I'm a Yankee fan, and I respect and I know what Tom Seaver meant to New York sports. It's about me. Yes, I love I like my particular teams that I love, but I respect and I love and I adore, and again, respect New York sports. I live and die for New York sports. I mean, I could be living in I could be living in Florida. I could be living in Antarctica. You could put me down in the Caribbean. You could put me down in Central South America. I will always represent the city that gave birth to me, that allowed my mother to give birth to me, which is New York City. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm too passionate. Call me a New York Homer. I don't care. I could be anywhere. I'm going to say New York stand up no matter what. Even if I know people say there's no patriotism, whatever the case. I'm not me. I got to be New York centric no matter what. Salute to Mr. Sheldon Darrow Johnson. Salute my man. Mr. Bernard Johnson. So back-to-back Johnsons in the building. Let's go, Knicks. We need to bounce back and win tonight. Absolutely, we need to bounce back. We always want to keep the losing streak at minimum. One possession, one half, one quarter at a time. And we go and we play those and we play to our means, not get over our head and go out there and win those small little battles. Yes, indeed. So I hope you guys are doing well. We just got about a few more minutes before we tip off. You know how we do. For those that are new to the channel, watching along for the very first time, this is how the program goes. We have the a ticker, which is the scoreboard. You see a live scoreboard. You see the score right at the screen. It tells you updated. It runs. It tells you what's going on, who's winning. I will do the call, of course, a play-by-play, watch along. You guys are, of course, this is an audience participation program. We encourage you, we advise you to please participate in the chat. We highlight and read everyone's chat. We don't ask. We, of course, super chats and of course, donations are always welcome. We're not other programs that we will not acknowledge, ignore you, or not read your chats unless if there's any money behind it. No, we love everyone. Everyone has a voice on this channel. Everyone is a part of this channel. This is the channel from a fan to the fan. So we ask you guys, participate and give us your thoughts. Even if you're from the Miami Heat or the opposing team, it's okay. Put a thought in there. What you think. If you think the Knicks stink, put it there. As long as you're respectful, as long as you're PG and you're not foul or vulgar, we read it. So we really appreciate it. We thank you guys. Let's get going. Mr. Frank Scott in the building. Mr. Vernon Haglund. Salute, my guy. Salute in the building. Nick Brethren, salute. Let's go. Let's pray and honor the captain. We're ready. I'm ready. I know you're ready. Mr. Frank Scott's ready. Of course, Steve, another beautiful one here. 60 New York sports. Mickey, Seaver, Namath, Willis, Robert, all legends, indeed. All legends. All legends, indeed. Indeed. What a time especially in that late 60s, that's a hell of a sports town. If you're in New York, that's the glory of sports. And when it comes to New York City, indeed. Wow. Big Taz says, I was nowhere near in the picture when the Knicks won their titles. I don't even think that my parents met yet. I can only imagine that what it was to watch Reed defend the Knicks in the city. Indeed, I'm with you there. I'm with you there. I was born when Reed retired from the NBA, so look at 76 when his last game. That's when I was coming into this world. Not even yet, because I came in the winter of 76, so he probably retired. Yeah, around that time. So he retired. He's getting the first jersey, by the way, to get put up in the Raptors by the New York Knickerbockers. Just give you a fun fact. My goodness. Look at this. Mr. Tim Smith taped his fingers like Reed when he played as a kid. You know what? We all have that, Tim. I used to try to. I was a right-handed hitter. I swear I wanted to bat left-handed because I wanted to be like Don Manley. I played first base because of Don Manley. I wanted to be lefty because of Don Manley. I just wanted to do everything that Donnie Baseball did when it came to baseball. Playing on there, absolutely. And I also love Charles Oakley. When I played basketball, I wanted to play like Oakley, hard, defensive, mean, playing, gain pride on defense. I didn't care about the offense. I wanted the rebound. You know what? I knew I wasn't gonna be 6'5". I knew that I had a height issue, but I'm gonna play hustle. I'm gonna box out. I'm gonna block, and I'm gonna try to block. I'm gonna play defensive, ball hog. Use my tuchus to block out and box out, and getting all those techniques. That's the way. Those are the type of players that stick in your head there. Mr. Van Sigrid, salute. Salute, New York faithful. I've been in Phoenix since 1901 and still representing the Knickerbockers. There you go. There you go. He retired in 76 and 74, but 76 is when he got inducted with his jersey got retired. Frank in the building. Salute, Mr. Frank Collins. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well, my friend. All right, so you know how we do here. We're going to get to the ticker in a moment here before we get the tip off. Let me make sure. I hope I have it here. No, there it goes. All right, so we're ready, almost tip off. Like we said before, let's get down to business. Let's play it one more time.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business.
Indeed, let's get down to business, Knick fans. Let's go. For the first order of business, hit that like button. Let's go. Absolutely. We are on the road. Let's go. Fin bump, guys. Let's go with the fist bump. Bam. Let's go, Mr. Vernon. Let's go. As we're ready to tip off here, we're in South Beach, baby. Back to back on the Florida Cauldron for the Knickerbockers. They'll be tomorrow night in my backyard in Orlando, Florida, against the Orlando Magics. But first, we got business to take care of in South Beach here, next to Mr. Frank Montos in Bayside. Here we go. Mitchell Robinson Knicks are in their blue. They're going to go left. They're going to go right to left as they win the tip-off. Let's get it. We're on the way here. Knicks, Miami Heat. Brunson now. Brunson hits over to Grimes. Grimes back over to Mitchell. RJ. Barrett. Here's Randle. Turnaround shot. It's good. Julius Randle. Randle able to score there. So Vincent now. Vincent bounce pass here to Butler. Butler guarded by here's Adebayo. Turnaround shot. Adebayo hits this one. Bam, Adebayo gets his first one. We're all even at 2. Brunson. Here's Barrett. Back over here to right back to Mitchell. Randle kicks it out. Grimes catch and shoot 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Quentin Grimes with a 3-pointer. Randle gets an assist. Knicks up 5-2. Let's go. Big Taz, hit that like. Adebayo now. Vincent gets the screen. Pass over to Kevin Love. Kevin Love to Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero over screen. Tyler Hero over to Vincent. Kicks it out to Butler. Butler in the corner. 7 on the shot clock. Butler now backing in. Turned around jumper. And that misses. Fight for the rebound. Pick up Mitchell Robinson. Adebayo had a hand on it, but Mitchell Robinson grabs it. Here's Randle bringing the basketball up. The first minute and a half gone by. Randle thought about the three, hits it out to Brunson now. Brunson driving in the paint. Brunson puts up the floater. It's good. Jalen Brunson gets in the paint, and he scores. Knicks up 7-2 from 8 feet away. So Knicks up by 5. Knicks are 3 from 3 on the field goal attempts. Here's Love. Thought about the three, catch it in, and Grimes got caught there for a foul. Grimes just a little late on that, trying to get in that passing lane. But the first foul here on Grimes on the team. They'll side out of bounds here. Butler will inbound the ball. Butler looking for Adebayo there. Adebayo by the three-point line. Bam. Kevin Love catch and shoot three. And that's off the mark. Rebound Mitchell Robinson. Hits it to R.J. Barrett now. Barrett will bring it up. 2 minutes gone by in the game. Barrett now. Double team. Kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes now driving. Grimes kicks it out. Randle. Brunson for three. And Brunson misses. Mitchell Robinson gets the rebound, and he puts it up. And Kevin Love gets called for the foul. So Mitchell Robinson will go to the free throw line. Kevin Love with the foul there. Miami Heat are in their white with the red trimmings uniform. Knicks are in their blue with the yellow. With the orange trimming. As he hits the bell, he misses the first free throw. And he hits 1 of 2 from the line. Knicks extend now, 8-2. Just under 2 minutes gone by in the game as Vincent will bring the basketball up. Bounce pass here to Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero guarded by Barrett now. Hero now driving. Hero driving, stops, puts up the shot. Floater, it's good. Tyler Hero getting in the paint there. Got in front of Mitchell Robinson. Got in front of R.J. Barrett and Mitchell Robinson. Lead cut in half here. As Brunson will bring the basketball, gives it to Grimes on the left side. Quentin Grimes holding the ball. Grimes kicks it out to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson back over to Brunson now. Brunson snake dribble. Brunson triple team. Puts up the shot, and he got it, and he slices the defense, and he gets to the basket with the layup. Here's Butler now. Butler now to Vincent. Vincent driving the baseline. Vincent and a foul on Barrett there. A little embellishment there by Vincent, but all in all, there's a foul. Mr. Melvin Smith in the building. Salute Melvin Smith. What's up? Mr. Melvin Smith in the building. As Miami would inbound the ball, Hero. Hero looking for an inbounder, gets it to Adebayo. 18 on the shot clock. Adebayo now kicks it out to Love. Love catch and shoot three. And that's good. Kevin Love. He drills a three ball. So the lead now 3. They cut the lead in half. So here's Brunson now. Brunson getting a trap. Brunson right over to Barrett. Barrett catch and shoot 3. And that's off the mark. Right for the loose ball. Tipped in. It's good. Quentin Grimes with the tip. So Knicks back up by 5. And here's Butler driving on the baseline. And they're going to say foul on the pass there on Brunson. All in all, that's the 3rd team foul for the Knicks. Inbound, Adebayo gets the inbound. Adebayo holding the ball. Love again. Love kicks it out to Butler. Butler now in the corner. He's got Randle on him. Jab steps. He's faking, driving to the baseline. Kicks it out. And Vincent catch and shoot 3 from the corner and got it. So giving on an assist there to Butler and Vincent hitting the 3 ball from the corner. Knicks up by 2 with possession. Here's Brunson now. Brunson driving. Brunson snake dribble. Brunson puts up the floater, tries to get inside to extra pass, but no good. Loose ball, Brunt, and here comes the transition. Adebayo, Euro, puts up the shot, and he got it. Adebayo, so transition to turnover, leading into Miami to tie the game all at 12 here. 3 minutes gone by. Here's Brunson. Here's RJ. Barrett driving. Barrett kicks it back out to Grimes. Grimes thought about it. Grimes now spins. Kicks it out of Randle. Randle now. Randle jab steps. Randle falls in, and he misses. Rebound by Butler. Miami can take the lead here. He pushes it out. Vincent, transition 3. Sets, fires, it's good. So Miami Heat gets their first lead here. They're up by 3. 15-12. Miami on a 12-2 run here now. Brunson now bringing the ball up. Robinson. Randle. Barrett. Bounce pass here to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson now driving. Robinson going in. Oh, what a move by Mitchell Robinson. Putting it on the floor with the dunk. I'm out there doing cardio. Go eat, big guy. Big guy. Talk to the Mitch. Talk to the Mitch with the dunk. Here's Vincent. Vincent now driving. Vince pisses it back out. Butler for three. Jimmy Butler from downtown. So Miami hitting their three ball a little early. Too many easy passes there. And Miami's a terrible three-point shooter. Oh, good job, Randle getting into Grimes. Grimes, a lot of swiping, no calls. Barrett now puts up the floater, and no call there either. As they swing an outlet pass here, Butler now. Butler puts it up. Butler hits. So Knicks are not getting back in transition. Knicks gotta relax here. Let's go. As we have a timeout on the floor. So it's a 6-point Miami lead, just like that there. Now, I know that Thibodeau is having a conversation with the officials. Knicks got to play it off right now. They can't get caught up if the officials is not giving them the call right now. It's a game of adjustments there, but you can't allow the Miami Heat, who's a terrible offensive team in transition, to get in transition. That's a big no-no. So I'm sure Thibodeau will have that, and he's going to have a conversation about that. So Cardio Mitch, how do you like that, guys? Cardio Mitch putting it on the floor, putting it there, and putting some to, looking like Iverson out there. Nice move. I mean, I'm being exaggerated. I'm being facetious, guys. I'm not saying he looked like Iverson. I'm just being facetious before you're like, what are you talking about? Hey, if it worked for a slow poll, Anderson against the Minnesota Timberwolves, I don't see why not. I don't see why not Mitchell Robinson could put the floor on the board. Because anymore, the sloth, and Kyle Anderson, my God, that guy's a sloth. And he was like roasting. Mitchell Robinson, why not? So we have a timeout on the floor here. Before we get that timeout, we ask you guys to hit that like. Please hit that like button. We really appreciate it. It helps us grow the channel. And thank you guys for watching us. If you're watching us on YouTube, Rumba, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, thank you guys. We really appreciate you joining us this evening. We really, 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 really greatly like to see. I'm glad you're here. Now, if I can't read your comments in the Facebook app or in the other location, is that this streaming platform doesn't only allows me to read Twitter. We really acknowledge you guys. That's why I keep saying thank you guys so much. Wish we could read all the comments here, but we're not. Or even in LinkedIn. If you're watching us on LinkedIn app as well, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Or anywhere you're watching us. If you want to make a comment and be part of the program, please click over to the YouTube. Put your comment on the chat, and we'll definitely acknowledge you guys. And we appreciate it. Like Miss Maria. I know we haven't seen Miss Maria Darnell because the Facebook app doesn't post on here yet. So we have a timeout on the floor here. We invited Chris the Flash, who's the Miami Heat fan, part of my partner here on the Yankee Network, but he's working tonight as well. And Chef Dan is working as well. So guys are working. They work the afternoon, the evening shifts, and it's tough. Nice to have them there, but we got you guys here. So we're waiting for the timeout to come back. The ticker started, but right now they're going through Tom Thibodeau having a conversation. Of course, they inbound the ball. Here's Brunson now. Brunson gets a double team, but Brunson keeps a switch. Randle thought about the three. Now Randle holding the ball. Randle now working, bouncing. Here's a double team. Knocked away right to Brunson. Brunson now faced the three. Brunson driving. Randle corner three. And he's good. Julius Randle from downtown. Brunson gets an assist as he penetrates. He hits catch and shoot three. Knicks down by 3, 20-17 here. Halfway through the quarter now. As Vincent will bring the basketball up. And over to Butler. Butler now guarded by Grimes. Butler holds the ball above his head. Gives it to Adebayo. Adebayo now on the circle. Now he's driving. Stops. Turn around. Fakes. Pumps. Puts there. Good defense by Mitchell Robinson. Rebound by Randle. Great defense there by Mitch. Here's Randle. Randle now bringing the ball up. Randle, double team. RJ Barrett, Love, kicks it out. Kicks it out for 3. Here's a 3. Grimes misses. Mitchell Robinson comes up with the rebound. Kicks it out to Randle. Randle down the corner. Shoots the 3. And that was no good. Rebound by Kevin Love. And Randle gets the steal. Randle over to Grimes. Grimes for three, and he misses. Again, offensive rebound. Grimes spins, and he gets it. So Knicks are working, playing hustle basketball. And, of course, the Knicks down by one. Good job there by Grimes and Randle. Wasn't pretty, but the hustle. 5 second chance points for the Knickerbockers here. Here's Hero. Hero now. Driving. Hero kicks it back out to Butler. Butler now. Butler. Guarded by Barrett now. 5 minutes to go here in the first. Here's Butler now. Spins. Turns around. Fall away. And that misses. Fight for the rebound. Mitchell Robinson. Here comes Brunson. Knicks want to push. Brunson now bringing it up. Waits for everyone to get back. Now the Knicks set their offense. Randle now. Randle got away with a little bit of a push. Kicks it out here to R.J. Barrett. Top of the key three. And it's good. R.J. Barrett. And Eric Spoelstra calls a timeout. The Knicks take the lead. There we go. There we go, Mr. Agent Super Argo in the chat. What is up? Super Agent Argo in the building as we have a timeout on the floor. And of the words of Big Task at hand, talk to them Knicks, talk to them Knicks, talk to them Knicks, especially R.J. Barrett. Nice move. Great move there. We got a group chat going on, man. Van says, nah, no Cardio Mitch. Cardio Mitch is out there defending. That was a nice defensive, not for nothing. That was a hell of a defensive play on Mitch, on Bam Adebayo, not falling for the foul. Also getting that offensive rebound, which it wasn't pretty between Randle and Grimes. They eventually got the score, but Mitchell Robinson kept it alive and getting that offensive rebound. Love it. Yep. All it takes is unselfish ball movement. Absolutely excellent quote. I'm gonna star it so we get a little later with it. And Mitchell was the one ready from tip off. Indeed, he heard the song. He says, "Let's get down to business," and that's Mitchell Robinson. So we got a timeout on the floor here. This is a big game, huge game for the Knicks here to win tonight, if they can. You know our mantra: one possession, one quarter, one half, one game at a time. But if they could come out with this victory in Miami, it takes 3 games. Now you win the tiebreaker in Miami, regardless. You're gonna keep putting more distance. You get closer. This is a critical game here tonight. Of course, for us as fans, we're talking about it, but we got to make sure that we know they're coming out focused. They got to get focused. They got to be laser ready and not commit the turnovers. Oh, let's see. RJ looked like he had too many drinks earlier. I'm worried about him. Oh, okay. Maybe he needs to talk to Mr. Logan Paul and get some Prime in him or some Gatorade. All right, so we're waiting for the timeout to return. So Knicks with a 2-point lead here. Miami will have the basketball. So we're at 4:42 mark in the first quarter in South Beach in Miami. So Vincent will bring the basketball up. We get some changes for the Miami Heat. We'll let you know as they go along here. Here's a bounce pass to Butler now. Butler kicks it back out to Love. Love thought about the 3. Now Love kicks it back to Butler. Now Butler now driving in the paint. Driving. Stops. And that's out of bounds. That's a turnover. Neesmith. So Neesmith turns the ball over. Mitchell Robinson will have a seat as the Anvil Hartenstein comes in, and quickly as well. So here's Brunson. Brunson will bring the basketball up. Brunson, Randle now. Randle kicks it out here to Grimes. Grimes back to Randle. Randle turns. He's got a double team. Strutz kicks it out to quickly. Catch and shoot 3. And that off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Mitchell and Butler comes up with it. So So Heat is doubling Randle now. Randle's gonna have to make the extra pass, and the Knicks shooters got to hit him. So here's Butler now. Butler now on the left side, working on Grimes, backing in, stops, kicks it out to Vincent, catch and shoot three. Vincent, and he got it. So Vincent from downtown, Butler giving up and getting the assist there. So my goodness, another player having a happy meal moment from three ball. Here's turnaround shot from Brunson and count it and one. So Vincent comes back to foul Brunson. Jalen Brunson has a chance for a 3-point play. So Knicks up by one, looking for more here on the line. So the old-fashioned 3-point play here, opportunity for Brunson. Boy, Miami, those seats are empty. There's a lot of little empty seats there in Miami. Ugh. Way to go, Heat coacher. And he completes the 3-point play, 25-23. Knicks up by 2. Don't forget, hit those like button. Hit that like button. Here's Vincent now. Vincent back over to Butler. Butler, Hart is in the game. Love, catch and shoot from the top of the perimeter, and he misses. Fight for the rebound. Quickly comes up with it. Emmanuel quickly with the ball. Pushes it to Hart. Hart now. Back over to Randle. Randle top of the key. Randle driving in. Randle stops. Turns around. Nowhere to go. Randle kicks it out quickly. Quickly now. 13 on the shot clock. Quickly gets to the point. And they're going to say offensive foul on Julius Randle on the moving screen. Plenty of Knicks jersey there. That's nothing, agent. Wait until tomorrow night at Madison Square Garden South, the Amway Arena. That's going to be all Knickerbockers. As here's Vincent bringing the ball up. Vincent steps, shoots the three, and he misses. Fight for the rebound, and Hartenstein comes up with it. Here's Brunson with the rebound. 3 minutes left in the quarter. Brunson now. Brunson driving. Brunson got fouled by Vincent. Picks up a quick second foul on Vincent. Can't handle him. Good job there. Vincent, who's having a hell of a game from the 3-point line, you attack him on the defense, and now 2 consecutive fouls. He might have to be relegated to the bench. You take a hot shooter out of the game. Good job there on Brunson. Brunson hits the first free throw, extends the Knicks lead to 3, 26-23. So as of right now, we are doing that Knicks Orlando Magic game. I am not going to the arena. No free tickets. I didn't get the free shot on the arm, or not going to go. I'd rather watch it along with you guys, although it's right around a hop skip away from my house. As of right now, as of 8 o'clock right now, not going to the game. So I will be here with you guys, which is okay with me. Save me a bundle of money. As he hits the free throws here. 27-23, Adebayo now. Adebayo bringing the ball up. Driving, lost the basketball, picked up, turnover. Here's Brunson in transition. Brunson to Randle. Randle with the alley-oop with the dunk. Give Brunson an assist. What a beautiful transition play. 29-23. Wow. Here's Butler. Butler now wants to answer. Spins, kicks it out. Truce. And he misses. And fight for the rebound right into quickly in transition now. Quickly. Hart now. Hart cutting across. Randle threats for 3. And that's no good. And Jalen Brunson comes up with the ball. Brunson to quickly now. So Knicks are hustling. Out hustling Miami here. Here's quickly again. Randle now. Randle top of the key has Caleb Martin. Here's quickly puts up the shot, and he had to put it up there. Quick up. Martin comes up with the rebound. Butler kicks it out. Lowry now. Lowry driving. Lowry puts up the shot, and he got it. I forgot. I didn't even know Kyle Lowry was coming off the bench for Miami. Boy, how the mighty has fallen. Wow. I didn't know who was that. It was Kyle Lowry off the bench. Here's Brunson. 1.5 minutes left here. 29-25. Brunson with the basketball. Brunson working on Adebayo. Brunson now 4 on the shot clock. Brunson puts up, passes, and stolen there by Butler. Not a good play. Here's Butler in transition. Euro step, puts up the shot, and quickly got the foul. So Adebayo forced that defense on Brunson. That was a mismatch. Brunson should have passed the ball there, and he did last second in the air, and Butler was there to steal it, to intercept it. So Butler will go to the line here for some free throws here. So Butler will go to the line. And he hits the first one. 29-26, 3-point lead for Miami with another free throw coming up for Jimmy Butler. In the 305, it's called Hyman Butler, as he's known in those parts. Agent thought I was a butterball turkey with the Miami Heat. It's Lowry. So here's Brunson. Brunson comes up there. Brunson. 2-point Knicks lead with possession. Brunson now. Brunson splitting two defenders. Randle kicks it out quickly. Catch and shoot three. Let's go! 3-pointer. Emmanuel quickly. Randle gets an assist there as they want to push this here on Butler. Butler almost turns the ball over right to Lowry. The butterball throws it across and stolen there by Quickly. So Quickly now comes in transition. Quickly now. He has Strutz on him. Now Randle wants Martin one-on-one. But here comes the light double team. Randle passes it to Brunson. Brunson saved that one. Brunson now backing in. Brunson pulls up and he misses the jump shot. Kyle Lowry picks it up. Martin now. Martin in transition. Martin now kicks out to Butler. Hyman Butler. Hyman driving. Hyman stops. Puts up the shot. It's good. So 32-29 there as Brunson will bring the ball up. There'll be a difference between 6-7 seconds between shot clock, game clock here. As Brunson now, double team, quickly stops, spins, looks for help, leans in, puts up off the glass, too hard, gets his own rebound, gets the fall, puts it up, and thought he got fouled there. He fell on the floor, no call. 5 seconds remaining here. Here's Martin. Caleb Martin shoots the three. Martin for three, and he hits it for 0.4 of a second, and that makes the game close here, 32-31. A little bit of fortunate situation there, and Hartenstein will throw this one. It won't count. The three ball is keeping the Miami Heat alive here at the end of the first quarter. Knicks lead by 1, 32-31. Quickly got his own rebound. I think they should have set up and replayed, just set back out there. I know Quickly was close to the paint trying to get that ball in there, but it was a little sloppy. You got to give him a little bit of a pass there. 31-32. Knicks up by 1 here in a big game here in South Beach. Of course, no call. Absolutely, Mr. Vernon. Again, here we go with the officiating. No call. Hopefully it changes and allow both these teams to be a little physical. Not second quarter is going to be a foul fest. I can't deal with that either. There was a mugging in South Beach. Indeed, IQ was mugged in South Beach. Indeed. So we have the first quarter in the books. Knicks scored 32 points, but they given 30-1. I'm a little bit concerned with that. Back-to-back with over 30 points they have given up on the defensive end. I can say this is a good team. When you start playing cream of the creme or teams that are desperate, playoff positioning and all that narrative, you're going to start seeing that. You're going to, hopefully the defense comes up in the fourth quarter when it's needed. That's what I'm hoping for. Sounds like the Garden in Miami. It could be. There's a lot of transplanted New Yorkers. We all know that anytime the Knicks or any New York team plays in South Florida, there's a lot of transplanted New Yorkers there as well as Orlando. Trust me, I've seen people that I haven't seen since junior high school in Orlando. I didn't see them at all when I lived in New York after high school. When I moved down here, I'm like, oh my God, we were in junior high school together. Small world. I saw that, Steve. Jets trade Elijah Moore to the Browns, but they signed McCall Hartman. So they add another wide receiver. It looks like Odell Beckham Jr. might be heading to the Jets, at all people. So we might be getting Beckham. Interesting there. Let me ask you that, Steve. Beckham or DeAndre Hopkins? It hasn't been officially announced, Agent Super Argo, but all indication that he is going to be a Jet. a more indication Rodgers is going to be a Jet. That's about money contractual agreement. There's a June 2nd type of bonus, and it's all money and financial stuff. Rodgers, if he's willing, how much he's going to restructure his contract. He's looked like he's going to restructure because the Jets are making moves. It's just now they have to officially announce. I don't know when they're going to officially announce it, but they already have agreement and compensation. I wonder if they're going to do it after the draft, and the Jets, if the Jets hold on to their first round pick, that's a plus. And they give him next year's first round pick with some conditionals, you got to love it. Or even if they give that Elijah Moore trade pick out for Rodgers, that's a big win-win too, because it's like a high second. So as we start the second quarter, as the Butterball brings the basketball up to Lowry, bounce pass here to Hero. Hero now, looking like a bologna sandwich. Here's Hero now. Bounce pass here to Adebayo. Adebayo now puts it up. And he misses. He's short arm that. Toppin in the game here. Toppin will bring the ball up to Hart. Hart now kicks it back out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein holding the ball to Quickly now. Quickly driving. Quickly got bumped, puts up the shot, and he will go to the free throw line as Butterball commits the foul. Yes, he gave him a wish list agent, and the Jets are complying. Calais Campbell, they made a nice move. They made some nice moves there for the Jets. Jets are gonna have a squad, and I know I can't wait when we do our Thanksgiving watch along here. The Jets and the Cowboys, oh baby! As Quickly hits the first free throw, the return of the Knicks, and then we're gonna have the Jets Alorian watch along. Oh, it's gonna be great. If we're still, God willing, health wise, and the channel's still strong, of course, why not? But you never take for granted. As Quickly hits both free throws, 34-31. So here's Tyler Hero, bounce pass here, and he gets the ball back here. Hero now, driving, stops, puts up the shot from the line, and he misses. Fight for the rebound, and Barrett comes up with the rebound. Barrett in transition. Barrett stops, spins, kicks it out to Hartenstein, back to Barrett as they're going to reset. He gives it right here to Toppin. Catch and shoot three for Obi Toppin. And that was in and out, misses. Hero comes up with the ball. Knicks up 34-31 here. The first minute gone by in the second quarter. Hero now driving. Hero stops. And he loses the ball, but Hartenstein last touch. So Miami will have it. As they'll inbound the ball here, Lowry will be the inbounder. Barrett will defend it underneath the basket. He gets it into Hero. Hero on the left corner. He has Quickly on him like a cheap suit. Now Hero, turn around, shuts. And he got fouled by Emmanuel. Quickly got bailed out there. Now, hopefully the officials don't start getting ticky-tack now. Let's go. So 2 free throws here for Tyler Hero. So using his 2-inch advantage there on Quickly. Hero will go to the line here. He hits the first free throw. Extremely late call, agent. Extremely late call. And he hits both free throws here, 34-33. As Hart will bring the basketball up. Barrett now, Barrett spinning, Barrett driving, double team, kicks it out to Hart. Hart kicks it out to Quickly. Quickly fakes the three. Quickly now turns on for three, and he misses. Fight for the rebound, Lowry. Hart doesn't want to shoot here. Lowry, alley-oop there to Martin, and he sold down. He missed it. And another bad pass, turnover. Again now, Lowry for three. And he butterballs it in. The lead back up by 2. Knicks a little sloppy there with the basketball. So the last 3-point shooting, they're dead last in field goal shooting, 3-point shooting, they're hitting 3 balls. Here's Toppin, catch and shoot 3. Toppin hits it from downtown. He uses the force. Knicks back up, 37-36. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo driving. Adebayo foul there by Hartenstein. So he's going to have to earn it from the line here. Knicks cannot get sloppy. They can't turn the basketball here. Those turnovers are leading to Miami threes here. That's not good. But good job there, Toppin, getting that catch and shoot three, getting much better from the 3-point line. That's what the team wants him to do, to be a 3-and-D, a corner boy, and he's gonna have to work on it. He's hitting the three. Kudos to Toppin. And Adebayo misses the free throw. In the words of Chef Dan, ball don't lie. May the 4th in the building. What's up, May the 4th? Adebayo has another free throw coming up. He goes 1 of 2 from the line. We're all leaving at 37. As Hart will bring the basketball up. Hart, who's not looking to shoot lately. Only in transition, not open threes. Hartenstein, Barrett now. Barrett stopping. Barrett again stops and start. Barrett popping, spins, kicks out to quickly now to Hart. Now Hart takes the three, and Hart hits it from downtown just in time. When I was roasting him, we tie, and he got 40. So Knicks up 40-37. Here is Hero. Hero now. Hero driving. Hero underneath the basket. Bounce pass here. Catches Strutz, and Strutz hits it from downtown. So we're all leaving at 40. So Strutz, you can't leave that man open. When you're contested, he's not going to hit him. You got to be there and put your hand near him. Hartenstein now, quickly, double team, quickly, steps out of Hartenstein. Hart got fouled, and he will go to the line. Hart had a chance for a 3-point play, but he couldn't execute on that layup. But Caleb Martin picks up the foul, and now we got Hartenstein after Hart going to the line. That would have been a nice assist there from Hartenstein there if we would have just got it. So they got a nice little give and go there between these two players as we got Hart going to the line. Stay away from OBJ. And he hits the first free throw. Thank you, Darnell. We really appreciate it. We thank you for watching along with us as Hart hits both free throws here. 42-40, Knicks up by 2. So we got 3 minutes gone by here in the second quarter as Hero will bring the basketball up. Hero now in the corner. Hero driving in the paint. Hero puts up the layup. It's good. So Hero, too much dribbling, and he got to penetrate. We're all leaving at 42. Hart now kicks it out. Toppin, catch and shoot 3. And from the other corner, and he misses, fight for the rebound, and Hicks Strutz comes up with the rebound. Here's Martin now. Martin coming up in transition. Martin on the right side, guarded by Barrett. Bounce pass here to Adebayo. Adebayo kicks it back out to Hart. To Hero. Hero now driving. Hero again kicks it back out. Butterball for 3. And Butterball for 3. Kyle Lowry hits a 3 ball. 45-42. A couple 3 for Lowry. Knicks down by 3. Barrett now calling for a screen from Toppin. Double team, but needs help here. Hart now. Knicks got to move the basketball. Here's Hartenstein for 3. And he misses. Fight for the rebound and picked up by the Miami Heat. Here comes Lowry in transition. Lowry stops in the free throw circle. Kicks it back out here to Strutz. Strutz now passes it back here to Lowry. To Hero. Hero guarded by Barrett. Hero steps out for 3. Hero misses, rebound by Hart. He pushes this one to Toppin. No, Barrett. Barrett with the dunk. R.J. Barrett. So Hart to Barrett. I was thinking it's Toppin. Toppin's always running the transition, but it was R.J. Barrett. So get an assist there for Hart. Knicks down by 1 as Lowry will bring the basketball up. Lowry now tries to feature Adebayo. Adebayo has Hartenstein. Adebayo driving baseline. Adebayo stops. Blocked, but they're going to call a foul. Ooh. 45-42. More free throws for Miami here. Wow, good job there by Barrett on that stuff. So Adebayo will go to the line here for some free throws. Miami with a 1-point lead, 45-44. Adebayo, the first attempt, and he hits the first free throw here, 46-44. Miami up by 2. He has another free throw coming up. Mitchell Robinson will return to the court. Let's go. We need our defense to turn up. Indeed, Big Taz. Talk to them. Big Taz, talk to them. 46-44. And he hits both free throws here. As Brunson will bring the basketball. Brunson back in the game. Brunson now driving. Brunson, snake dribble. Euro step. Kicks it back out hard. Toppin. Top for the count three. And Toppin misses. Toppin has some good looks there, but he's not the guy you want taking a lot of three balls. You want him taking from time to time. Here's Lowry. Lowry now. Lowry driving in. Bumps, turns around, puts up the block by Hart, and he keeps the ball in play. Here's Hart in transition. Hart to Toppin. And Toppin misses the dunk there. A little bit misconstrued, and here comes the other end. Good job, Mitchell Robinson getting back in transition. Here's Tyler Hero, back to Lowry. Lowry from the corner three. Lowry misses, fights for the rebound. Toppin comes up with it. Here is Barrett now. They're going to slow it down a little bit here. Miami with a 47-44 lead. Barrett on the right side. Barrett spinning. Barrett backs in, double team, and he got fouled there on the pass. That is the third team foul. We have a timeout on the floor here with 6:28. Miami up 47-44 here in the second quarter on the BX Sports JEDI Network. Return to the Knicks. Watch along. So as we have a quick timeout here, let's plug in our streaming platform Opus. Taking my program, my channel here, and I believe it's from the watch along to Return of the Knicks to the Heal the Ring podcast to MMA Weekly with Austin Dan. All the different programs I'm streaming it live here on Opus. I am having a blast and fun time here. I advise you guys to join us on www.opus.pro. Use my referral code DX Sports JEDI, and welcome to the podcast world and the live streaming and the sports be with you. I want to thank the good people of Opus for this beautiful stream here. Be able to stream in 1080 right to you here on all the different platforms. It is Rumba, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, you name it, we're there. So we thank you guys. We thank Opus, the beautiful people of Opus, for allowing us to do this. As we wait to come back here from the commercial. All right. Agent, I agree with you. We need the Knicks got to stop trading shots. They need to play defense. They got to set, it's another game they haven't asserted themselves on the defensive end. A little bit concerning. I want them, especially with these final games, could it be a fatigue factor, end of the game type of deal? But I want them to remember, my muscle, they need to get in good habits there. I know you can't exert so much energy when they know they're going to get there. But first, let's wrap up a playoff position before we want to trade shots there. I just don't like that because you get into some bad habits, in my opinion. As we're waiting to come back here, we're seeing the good words of Willis Reed when his retirement ceremony, when his number was put in the Raptors in the 76 year. So here's Barrett now. Barrett driving. Barrett double teams, and they're going to get a shot clock violation. So Miami is asserting themselves here. So they Knicks use up all 24 seconds here. They turn the ball over. As they bring the basketball up, Lowry now kicks it out of Butler, who's back in the game. Butler guarded by Hart. Butler now looking. Butler trying to find Kevin Love on the cut. Now Butler picks up his dribble. Butler now he's guarded by Barrett. Kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry now kicks it to Love. Love kicks it back to Lowry. 3 on the shot clock. Lowry steps in for 3. Lowry misses. Rebound by Barrett. So now Barrett will come up. Knicks trail by 3. Barrett now has Martin on him. Now he drives, loses the basketball. Love comes up with it. So he just quickly lost the basketball. Another turnover by the Knicks. Lowry will bring the basketball up. Butler now, guarded by Brunson. Look to see them exploit that mismatch. Here's Butler. Butler gets away, try to get the foul, blocked by Mitchell Robinson. And this ball, they say touched by Mitchell Robinson last. I think Butler had that ball last. Let's take a look at that replay. Ooh, that ball was off of Butler's hip. That's a terrible call. 47-44. Yeah, the official right in front of there. Randle will come back in the game. Vincent will inbound here to Butler. Butler now kicks it out of Love, corner for three. And he misses. Fight for the rebound. Hart comes up with it. Kicks it out to Grimes now. Grimes with the ball. Gives it back off to Brunson now. Back to Grimes. Catch and shoot three. And Grimes from downtown. Grimes, give Brunson an assist there. We're all leaving at 47 here. Vincent, 8 points for Grimes. Vincent, back over to Love. Love back to Vincent. Vincent holding the ball. Vincent now driving. Puts up the shot. Blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Here comes Brunson. Kicks it out to Grimes. In transition. Grimes to Randle. Randle. And he got stuffed at the basket. Last touch. It will be Knicks ball. Randle got stuffed. He sold out at the basket. Now, Randle's not a good transition player. You kind of like when he goes in transition, but man, that looked pretty nice, but Randle was denied by the rim. Here's Hart for three. And that's off the mark. Fight for the rebound, and Miami comes up with it. So, here's Martin. Martin now kicks it back out to Butler. Butler now kicks it to Love. Love thought about the three. Now stepping in. He pivoted there. It should have been traveling. Here's Martin. Martin got inside. Ooh, he slid there. Where's the call on the travel? Here's Brunson now. Brunson kicks out to Grimes. Grimes kicks it back out, and now his last touch deflected. 11 on the shot clock here. The ball will be the Knicks underneath the basket. Steve, I like the Rick Pitino signing to St. John's. That was a hell of a job there. Good job on Rick Pitino there. He's going to make that team or that program respectable as Brunson will inbound the ball. Brunson trying to find an inbounder, and Randle gets the ball. 10 on the shot clock. Randle now. Randle stepping in. Randle spins. Randle again. Randle goes in. Layup, it's good. Randle wasn't the prettiest, but it was effective. We're all even at 49. 4 minutes left here before halftime. Vincent now. Vincent top of the key, trying to feed out a bomb. Actually, that was Butler. Butler, give and go, got it. 51-49. So here's Josh Hart. Euro steps, puts up coast to coast. Mitchell Robinson got away with a loose ball foul. A little overzealous, pushed Kevin Love out of the way. He looked like George Costanza pushing the old lady out in the fire. 51-49. Mr. Brandon Schultz, salute, sir. How are you? And here's this jumper shot, and that's good. So Vincent. Miami back up by 2, 51-49. 3:30 left here before halftime. Brunson will bring the basketball up. Brunson, guarded by Caleb Martin. Brunson now. Now he's driving again, stops, puts up, and he got it. He thought he was fouled there. So 51-53. Here's Caleb Martin now. Crossover. Caleb Martin going in. Passes it back out. Kicks the Stroops. Love now top of the key. Love stops. Kicks it out. Butler thought about the three. Driving baseline. Mitchell Robinson get calls for the blocking foul. Oh yes, St. John's is going to be a powerhouse in the Big East, indeed. The Red Storm are back. So Butler will go to the line for some free throws here. 3 minutes left here before halftime. 53-51. Butler's going to add to the lead here, and he does. Hits the first free throw. Knicks down by 4. Harkenstein will come back in. Mitchell Robinson will have a seat. So he's trying to go 2 for 2 from the line. He hits both free throws, 55-51 with 3 minutes here. Brunson will bring the basketball up. So Brunson now stops. Keeps his dribble, though. Now driving in the paint. Stops, kicks it out to Randle. No turnover. Here comes the turnover. Here's Butler. Kicks it back out to Martin. Stroops. So Knicks turning the ball over, leading to Miami. Easy opportunities. The Knicks now trail 57-61. Knicks cannot turn the ball over. Got to protect the ball. They're swarming in the double team, causing the Knicks a little bit of an issue. Here's Hart. Hart now. And is right to Randle. Randle catch and shoot 3. And Randle misses. Rebound Martin. Martin now passes over to Butler. Butler the other way, 1-on-1. He's going to shoot the 3 on Randle, and he got it. You can't give him any time, any daylight now. Knicks now trail by 9 with 2:07 here. No timeout. Got 2 minutes left. We just finished the quarter. 2:07 here. Down by 9. Butler with 16 points here early. Lackadaisical defense, agent. Lackadaisical defense. Turnovers is killing the Knicks here. That Jalen Brunson's turnover was a killer. Jalen Brunson's turnover was a killer. Agent, apparently guaranteed that's what they're going to talk at the halftime. The coaching staff about they're going to reference that Minnesota game. They're looking the same way out here tonight. Hopefully they start getting a more spirited effort in the second half. Defensively rotating on the 3 ball. I'm sick and tired of seeing a lot of 3 balls going in. Mr. Gideon in the building. Notorious G in the building. Salute. So we got 2 minutes before halftime. Yes, Mr. Darnell Davis put a good point there. Miami Heat team with the Knicks. They're all the games with the Knicks and Heat have been close. The Knicks have been fortunate in winning, closing them out here. You really need some put them away. They're not going to go away that easy. So you got to continue to outwork them. I thought, the first quarter, the Knicks outworked them, 50-50 balls and hustle. We haven't seen a little bit much of that in the second quarter. I'm seeing a lot of Knicks jersey, like you mentioned. Good job there. So Quentin Grimes will inbound the ball here. Knicks trail by 9 here. Let's see somebody heats up here in the last 2 minutes here for the Knicks. He's trying to get the ball inbounds, and he gets it to Randle finally. Randle holds the ball. Randle, 2 minutes here, 16 on the shot clock. Randle now. Randle jabbing, kicks out to Barrett. Barrett baseline. Barrett puts up the shot, and it's good. R.J. Barrett, a lot of contact there. That should have been a 3-point play. A lot of contact there. Don't like that. Referees throwing the whistles. Butler, if you sneeze at Butler or you breathe at him, he gets called. Gotta play both ways here. Adebayo now. Adebayo looking for Butler. Butler sets a screen for Adebayo. Kicks it out here to Martin. Martin for 3. Martin misses. Rebound by Brunson. Brunson now. Barrett kicks it back out of Grimes. 2-man game. Grimes foul, drives, puts up to Hartenstein. The float is good. So Grimes gets an assist there. Grimes, when he gets close to the basket, if he knows he's drawing double team, he has the knack to make that extra pass and find the open man underneath the basket. I love that from Grimes. Here's Vincent. Vincent now. Vincent driving now. Keeps his dribble. Stops. Pulls back. Elbow jumper's good. So Vincent showing some range there. That was a nice looking shot. If you're the Knicks, if you're Brunson, you're attacking Vincent. He has 2 fouls. Barrett jab stepping. Barrett now backing in. Barrett got Vincent on him. Here's Brunson. Catch and shoot 3. And Brunson hits a 3 ball. So 14 points for Brunson. So here's Vincent. Vincent now. Vincent drives. Vincent drives again. And he misses. Adebayo misses. Fight for the loose ball. Barrett comes up with it in transition. Barrett now. Barrett, Euro step. Barrett puts it up. Count it. And 1. R.J. Barrett. Barrett with the Euro step. Beautiful. Wow. Beautiful move by Barrett. He's going to the line for 2, trying to cut it. Old-fashioned 3-point play. McBride will play here the final few seconds here. We got to think about McBride and his tenacity on defense there, especially the Knicks' perimeter defense has been atrocious lately. Barrett hits and completes the 3-point play. Knicks down by 1, 62-61 here with 25.3, 2 seconds between shot clock, game clock, as Tyler Hero will bring the ball up. Hero. Butler wants this. Knicks down by 1 here. Butler looking for a screen up high from Adebayo, looking for a pick and roll. Now he's got Mitchell Robinson, goes up, fakes, looks inside. Vincent hits a rainbow jumper. So here's Randle. Randle last second puts up the shot and don't count. And we get to the halftime. Knicks surrender 64 points, but they score 61. The Knicks are down by 3. A good offensive half, but I do not like the defense. Very inconsistent. They're giving up 61 points. So we're half through the way through the game. Knicks trail by 3, 64-61 here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. We saw there a little bit of we need to assert ourselves on the defense. We need the defense, especially the perimeter defense. Maybe, let me ask this before we take a quick halftime break here. Do we think about inserting McBride, playing some defense here? I think it's time for Thibodeau. Nine-man works. 9-man rotation does work. You saw the proof in the pudding. Maybe you want to add another guy. You don't have to play him harder minutes, but you need to steal at least 7 minutes from somebody, a combination. Maybe thinking about McBride's defensive tenacious on the perimeter. Just some food for thoughts, what you guys think about that. And while we hit the half, let's go to halftime. We'll take a quick halftime break, and we'll return here at half. Enjoy the halftime break, and we'll be back here in a second. right. I hope you guys enjoy your halftime. I know I did. So hope you guys got a little stretch, a little going on. Let's get some stats. I like to do some stats whenever we do our Knickerbocker games here. So the stats of the game here. The Knicks trail 64-61 at the half. The Knicks are shooting 22 of 46 from the field. That's 47.8%. While Miami's shooting 23 out of 42. That's 54.8% from the field. The Knicks are 8 of 23 from three-point land. That's 34.8% from three. While Miami's shooting 9 of 17, 52.9%. Miami is one of the lowest scoring team in the NBA at 109 points. And of course, tonight they scored 64 points and a half. So look for the Knicks to be pressure on the three-point shooter on the perimeter, because this is not a good scoring team. You got to make them turn the ball over and pressure them. The Knicks are 9 of 10 from the free throw line. They improved there from other games. They're 90%, but Miami's shooting also 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Knicks are out rebounding Miami 16, 6-1 on the offensive glass. So the Knicks' signature call is the offensive glass protecting the paint and the glass. They are winning the rebounding battle. Then the Miami Heat has no blocks. Knicks have 3 blocks, 16 assists for the Heat, 14 for the Knicks. The Knicks got 4 steals. Miami has 5. The Knicks have turned the ball over 6 times to Miami 5. Knicks with 24 points in the paint, while Miami has 18 points in the paint. So Knicks got to continue to protect the paint and also stop the three-point shooting. Let's go with the high man totals. For Miami, their high man is Jimmy Butler with 16 points, 18 minutes of action, with 5 assists and 2 rebounds, followed by Gabe Vincent with 15 points and 15 minutes with 2 assists. And believe it or not, he was in foul trouble, and he still managed to get 15 points on the Knickerbockers here. Followed by Bam Adebayo in 18 minutes with 7 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Kevin Love with 13 minutes of action, 3 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Tyler Hero, 13 minutes, 6 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Matisse Strutz with 17 minutes of action, 5 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Caleb Martin, 15 minutes of action, 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kyle Lowry, 9 minutes, 8 points, and 3 rebounds. Naismith played 2 minutes in the game and has a donut and a coffee and a bagel, so has no points there. So that is the Heat scoring for our Knickerbockers. The high man, leading man by Jalen Brunson tonight with 14 points and 19 minutes of action with 3 assists, 3 rebounds, followed by R.J. Barrett with 10 points, 16 minutes of action with 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Julius Randle, 9 points, 17 minutes, 5 assists. I love the fact that Randle has 5 assists tonight with 1 rebound, but he'll get in that rebounding effort. Those numbers will go up as the game goes by in 17 minutes of action. You also have Mitchell Robinson with 12 minutes of action, 5 points, 6 rebounds. That crossover or put it on the basket there when he took it to the basket from the top of the key was really a nice highlight reel for Mitchell Robinson. Quentin Grimes really had a good game the first half here. Hopefully he can build on it and not disappear. He had 14 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. 14 minutes of action, 8 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Excuse me for reading it backwards. And Josh Hart had 5 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, and 14 minutes of action. Hartenstein played 12 minutes, 2 points, 1 rebound. Emmanuel Quickly, 9 minutes of action with 5 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Toppin played 7 minutes. He had 2 rebounds and 1 3-pointer, but he was 1 of 4 from 3-point land. Yes, I know that they want him to shoot the 3, but I would like him to be aggressive in attacking the basket as well. Miles McBride got in for a couple of seconds there just to close out the quarter, but at the end of the half, the Knicks trail 64-61. What are the adjustments the Knicks need? Is defense. It starts with the defense pressure. They need to limit Miami, 1 and done, and they have to contest as we say hello to Mr. Johnny Davis. Mr. Johnny Davis, our number 1 draft pick in the building. Number 1 draft pick, salute. Let's read some comments here from Steve was asking about Volpe being the Yankee shortstop. Yes, it looks like it. I might be as tall as Muggsy Bogues, but when he was special, you could dunk and short. Remember that. Again, one thing that I told you guys that was a little bit of a worrisome was the Cavaliers is their size, and that worries me with the Knicks. You saw that with Taurean Prince last game against the Knicks. I always told I've been advocate of that for about a year now. telling you how much I don't like the size advantage that the Knicks are playing against. I know they have a lot of tenacity on defending, but whenever they play a team that has the wings a little more taller, it's a really tough opposition for the Knicks here. Hopefully, that's something that teams don't exploit in the postseason. So we're waiting here before halftime here. Boy, did you see that George? Poor George. He's going to play at the end of the season. We'll be back. I thought it was season ending, but no, he'll be playing. It wasn't. It looked more terrible on TV than actually the diagnosis. And of course, everyone going bananas on Donovan Mitchell, 31 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, especially that thunderous dunk that he had in transition there on Atawamba. If the postseason ended today, we'll be playing the Cavaliers. The Donovan Mitchell playoff series. We'll see the rematch between Brunson and Mitchell. If it holds. But the Knicks got to do their part. Knicks got to do their part, and Cleveland is doing theirs. Cleveland's out there winning. They got the Brooklyn Nets back to back. As we wait for close to halftime, after halftime, the third quarter. Don't forget, tomorrow night they'll play the Orlando Magic. They'll be right by my backyard here in Orlando. And the Magics have been playing well. They're a little tenacious. They want to finish the season strong. They want to put some statement. They want to show the organization they're trending in the right direction. So that's not going to be a gimme. Tough game there, back to back against the Orlando Magic. The Knicks are going to have the home court advantage, to be honest with you, because that's going to be Madison Square Garden South. But just because you get the crowd, you have to put the effort and energy. And a team that's a little bit who got embarrassed last time at home. And they're going to remember that. So this is, for us talking. But this team right now, we have business in front of us, and we need to get down to business. We need to take care of the business going forward here between these two teams. As we're gonna get ready to kick off the second half, let's go with the video again. Let's do that. Let's hit the likes button. But first of all, let's take care of business. Indeed. Let's get down to business. Let's go. Let's get it, fellas. And of course, all night we've been honoring the captain. Let's do one more time before the clock starts.
The captain of the Knicks, the most valuable player of the NBA. Frazier then slows it down, is picked up by Jerry West at the top of the post. Reed scores! Willis Reed scores the first bucket here tonight. And Reed now is out.
Of course, may he rest in peace to the captain. And let's go. See, I get some more comments there, guys. Don't forget, hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Business is business indeed, Mr. Yeah, Chef Dan watches. He looks at the comments and all, so he wanted to let you guys know. You saw he commented last time in the game. So we should be tipping off here in the second half any second now here. Remember, the ticker's always going to be a couple minutes, about 35 to 45 seconds ahead of me. some way, somehow, always. Even when we have the nationally televised games, this AI program that they use here is phenomenal when it comes to the up to the date scoreboard. You don't get that anywhere. I didn't go, Frank. I didn't go to NXT. I didn't go. I haven't been gone for about almost 6 weeks. I haven't gone to NXT. We watched it last night. Just decided to rest. It get home around 11:30. It's a little bit taxing on me for getting up the mornings. I did it for. We did it all almost for. My goodness, for almost a year. Not a year, about 9 months in a row going to NXT every Tuesday night. Beginning of the year, we kind of took a little bit of a hiatus, but we're going this Saturday. We're gonna go. We got NXT tickets, so we'll be at the house shows. We're not going to the TV taping. We're gonna house show on Saturday night for WWE NXT. So we'll be going to that in Sanford. So we're looking forward to that. But it's just taxing, especially I don't have to work Sunday. I could go Saturday night and watch the wrestling. It was starting to get a little bit really, really taxing. I'm tiring. But it's fun. If you're in the Orlando area, you want to go watch wrestling. You don't want it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. You just got to sign up, get on the list, you're able to get your entry, and you get to go. So all right, we're ready to start here. Let's do this, folks. We're ready to start the second half. Let's go, Knicks. So Butler will inbound the ball here as the ticker's behind for the first time. So Butler holds the ball. Now he gets Hero. 13 on the shot clock. Hero now gets the struggle screen. Now Hero driving, stops. Good job Grimes staying with him. Kevin Love now. Love passes it off here to Vincent. Vincent puts up the floater and Vincent hits. So here's Brunson now. Brunson double team, bounce past to Grimes. Now Grimes thought about the three. Now he's driving. Takes it up to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson fumbles, turns around. He got fouled by Adebayo. Mitchell Robinson comes up a little hobbly there. Hopefully he's okay. Thank you, Frank. Absolutely. It was a little bit lackluster last night. I watched it last night where I was commenting that with my wife. It looked like a little bit of a lackluster show, but it's still fun. They're gearing up for their stand and deliver the day before WrestleMania. The same night as night one of WrestleMania, they have a live event from California, as Mitchell Robinson will hit the free throw line here. Mitch misses the first one. That's one thing, Mitchell Robinson, not a good free throw shooter. Under 50%. Robinson hits the free throw, goes 1 of 2 from the line. Knicks trail by 4, 66-62. The first 40 seconds in the second half has gone by here. As Butler will bring the basketball up. Butler bounce pass here to Adebayo. Adebayo jab steps. Gets Hero on the curl. Hero fakes it, driving underneath the basket. Turns around, and he puts it up, and he got the soft Barrett is down, but he's a little shaken up. It looks like he's okay. A little scared there. So Brunson, Grimes, Randle, back over to Brunson now. Brunson, here's the double team. Brunson bounce pass to Grimes. Catch and shoot 3. Grimes hits it from downtown. Well, that's his third three-pointer. Knicks down by 3, 68-65. A first minute and a half has gone by. Vincent bounce pass here to Butler. Kicks it back out to Love. Hero catch and shoot 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Brunson. So Knicks will bring it up. Trail by 3. Here's Brunson now. Brunson full speed ahead. Turns around. He backs over. And that was stolen by Butler. Butler trying to run. Butler now puts up. Mitchell Robinson was there. Good job there. Grimes. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson, Brunson, a lot of contact, and he got it. So Knicks down by 1. So Knicks playing tough there. Their defense, a good transition defense leading to that bucket there. Down by 1. Here's Vincent now. Vincent now driving. Pushes off from the free throw line. Got physical there, and he got it. Got a separation with that chicken wing. No call. 70-67. Here's Brunson. Barrett wants to feature one-on-one here. Barrett now driving baseline, spins, turns around, floater. It's good. RJ Barrett hits down by 1. Nice turnaround shot there. Here's Vincent. Vincent double team. Kicks it back out of Love. Love thought about the three. Love now passes it out Butler. Butler spins. Butler goes in. Puts up the shot, and Mitchell Robinson got called for the foul. So free throws for Jimmy Butler. Yeah, there's no foul call there, but yeah, that was a bad call. But usually when they do in transition, I'm surprised they didn't call the foul on Robinson. He wasn't, even though he was nowhere near there. But referees, they just love calling the whistle. So that's the second foul, the second block on Mitchell Robinson there, and Butler hits the first. So Butler's perfect from the free throw line. 5-5, a tremendous free throw shooter is Jimmy Butler in his career. 71-69. He misses, and the word of Chef Dan, ball don't lie. Knicks down by 2. Brunson, Robinson now hands it off here, and there's going to foul overzealous there on Vincent. That's his third. You go attack Vincent. Barrett now. Randle. Back over to Brunson now. Brunson. Step back. 3 from Brunson. And that won't go. Rebound by Adebayo. Miami will bring the ball up. Adebayo now. Hands it off here to Vincent. Vincent around the curl. Vincent driving. Vincent puts up the floater. And they're going to say offensive foul. So Miami turns the ball over. It's on Adebayo. And of course, Brunson picks up the charge. Brunson will bring the basketball up. Barrett now. Barrett. Randle. Randle now. Randle jab steps. Jab steps. He's got Adebayo on him. Randle backing in. Turns around. Fall away. Tough one. That one go. Rebound by Hero. Hero now pushes this one to Butler. Butler now. Is he waiting for everyone to get back in transition? Butler jab steps. Driving. Puts up the shot on Brunson and got it. He uses his whole height advantage there. And we get a quick timeout here. Tom Thibodeau. As Butler is talking trash here. Now, I don't know why Coach called the timeout there. It's not like they're lacking or playing anything weird there. You need your timeouts. This is a close game. These unnecessary timeouts from Thibodeau. I mean, they're really not going on a run. Why waste the timeout there? That to me, that to me gets me too. It might have been too easy, agent, but why call a timeout there? You can still tell those instructions from the bench. You didn't have to. I just mean it's just. Hopefully I'm just nitpicking myself. But then when it comes down to crunch time at fourth quarter, you're running out of timeouts for inbound plays, or you want to stop momentum. You want to save as much as timeouts as possible. That's just to me. That's just a pet peeve. Like I said, I might be nitpicking. I might be nitpicking or looking for something to blame or jump on that. So as we wait here, we ask you guys to please hit those likes. So we're waiting for the timeout here. We ask you guys to please hit the like button. We ask again. Let's continue to grow and continue to grow the platform with the like. And if you did already, thank you. Thank you so much. So waiting to come back here from this commercial break. And agent, Good court there. Brunson has to control the pace of the game. I don't see that yet. You're correctly there. You're correct on that. He has to control the pace. Yes, you're correct. Get other people involved. Don't forget to shy off when he penetrates Quentin Grimes. I just don't want the isolation ball. With Randle feels like he has to get involved with the ISO. There's a world where you got Randle be the leading scorer, but it has to start, like you said, Brunson controlling it and getting Randle in a better position to score. As we come back from the timeout, as my thing is just looping in circles. Defense. There is no defense intensity. Knicks trail here 75-68 as they now show Willis Street. Okay. And now here's Adebayo. Adebayo shoots and he gets it. So 75-69 as they come back late. All right, so Johnny, you thought it was a good timeout? Okay. Here's Brunson now. Brunson kicks out Barrett. Catch and shoot for Grimes. Again, Grimes hits the three ball. That's again, remember I mentioned that right before all this. Feed or move the basketball. You can't shell away from Grimes. Because then he'll just hide and that's it. He'll go cold and there's no impact. 75-72. Butler. Hero now. Hero stops. Hero again keeps the dribble. Bounce pass hit out of Bio. Catch and shoot from the elbow, and it's good. So he hits that one in rhythm. Give him an assist there to Hero. 77-72. So Knicks show by 5 here. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson keeps the dribble. Shoots the three, and Brunson misses in and out. Rebound by Adebayo. So here's Miami. Wants to push. Miami now. Butler now. Butler calling a screen. Now Jimmy Butler driving, puts up the shot, kicks it out to Vincent. Here's Love, steps for three, open look, and he misses, rebound. Randle comes up with it. He pushes it to Grimes. Grimes, transition three. It's good. Quentin Grimes is feeling it. Nails another three. He is hot. Feed that man. Knicks down by 2. 17 points for Quentin Grimes. Optimus Grimes. Here's Vincent driving. Butler turn around. It's good. So here's Brunson. Grimes. Brunson again. Brunson now. Grimes, catch and shoot three, and that's not good. So Kevin Love comes up with it. He has the hot hand. Brunson is feeding him. You got to like that. Butler now. Butler. Kevin Love. Love for three. And Kevin Love hits a good look there. Knicks are down 7 just like that. 82-72. Randle. Grimes now on the curl. Grimes now. Back over to Brunson. Brunson now driving. Brunson stops. Kicks it back out. Grimes in the cut. Grimes puts it up and he got fouled. I like that there. I like Grimes cutting. And he's got a little elbow burn there, but he'll go to the free throw line. Let's go. Let's get that like button indeed. Knicks get to score with the clock shut off and go to the line. So here's Quentin Grimes at the free throw line. Hits the first one, 76-82. Down by 6 as Biambo Harkenstein comes in. Mitchell Robinson will get a good rest here. Have a seat. Hit that like button indeed. Let's go. And Quentin Grimes hits both free throws. 82-77 here. 5:25. As Gabe Vincent comes up. Butler now. Butler guarded by Grimes here. Butler now. Now he'll pick up his dribble around the curl. Driving. Stops. Puts up the layup. Misses. Fight for the loose ball. Here comes the Knicks in transition. Here's Quentin Grimes. Grimes Euro steps. Grimes puts it up and he misses. Couldn't get to fall there. So two Knicks players in the same position in the same area. Vincent for 3. And he misses. Fight for the rebound. Picked up by Barrett. So 82-77 now. Barrett will bring the ball up. Barrett now. Barrett backing in. Backing in now. Barrett backing in. Double in the baseline. Steps back. Harkenstein back over to Brunson. Brunson back over to Harkenstein. Give and go, and not a good move there. Harkenstein stole it, and he gets it back and fights for the ball. And now here's Brunson. He got fouled there by Kevin Love. Got hit in the head there. Let's see what happens here. A little sloppiness. $82-77. Oof. Brunson got hit in the chin, and Love got hit in the head, but it's a foul on Kevin Love. So Grimes will be the inbounder here. We're waiting for them to wipe down the sweat. Grimes will inbound here on the right side of the court. Gets it into Brunson. Brunson now. 12. The Knicks get a full shot clock. Here's Brunson in baseline. Spins. Stops. Falling away. Bounce pass to Harkenstein. Harkenstein puts it up. Won't go. So Kevin Love comes up with it. Butler now. Butler passes it. Naismith. Now Butler. Butler now. Naismith comes for a screen, but he kicks out to Love. Love. Butler backdoor, no good. Naismith back to Butler. Butler now driving. Butler in the paint. Steps, pull away, puts up the shot. He got contact and counted and one. So Butler, that's what he does. A little shaking and baking there, cooking. And he's going to go chance for a three-point play. 4 minutes here. Knicks got to put some pressure here. They got no answer for Butler. 23 points, 7 assists for Butler. Let's get the likes up, fellas. Jimmy Butler completes the three-point play here. 85-77, 4 minutes left here in the third quarter as Brunson will bring the basketball up. 8-point lead for Miami. Randle loses the ball going up. Turnover. Here's Strutz. Kicks it back out. Naismith blocked by Harkenstein. Get that out of here as the Amble comes up big. Here's Hart. Here's Randle. Randle tries to go to the dunk and he misses it. Offensive foul on that dunk, on a dunk attempt. Offensive foul on a dunk. He's going for a dunk. Oh, he grabbed him around the neck. Oof. That might be a flagrant. No, they'll turnover. No, Knicks are scoreless in the last 3 minutes. Hart now. Butler now. Butler stops, turns around, pulls away again. Harkenstein and nails it. Miami's not trying to pull away. 10-point lead here. 10 Smith says, I don't want to be peeking out, but the last two games are dreadful. I think Randle got hit with a technical. See, this is why, again, these are the case in points that you have when you want to believe in your team to go. Of course, no limit Knicks, but these are the example that makes you want to hold back and want to get all 100% on board on a Julius Randle led team. These are it. He don't get a call. You start arguing with the officials. You get a stupid turn. You get a stupid technical foul. You change momentum. You know everything starts. Oh, and as a teammate, just think about it as a teammate. Oh, here goes Julius again. Here we go. It kind of demoralized you here. You have a hell of a Quentin Grimes game going on. He's shooting the ball well. This is where now, personally, I don't know how healthy Brunson really is. This is where Brunson needs to take over, not just the scoring, taking over the whole vibe of the game, getting going and getting and learning how to feed Quentin Grimes now and get away and let Randle cool off a little bit. That's just my opinion. Randle needs a break, indeed. Randle gave the game the other night, of course, with that play behind the back. That behind the back play, there's no need to get fancy behind the back. There's something simple, something everyone likes, a kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. That's it. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't go behind your back. Keep it simple. You're a hell of a player who's strong with your body strength, upper body strength. You don't need to go behind the back fancy crap. Keep it simple, stupid. And of course, I agree with you, Frank. That game, this is the things that frustrates me when it comes to Julius Randle. Coach should have taken that tech. Red Holtzman would have. Yeah, it's true. And also helps, and Vernon, you're correct, because let the coaches deal with I think officials respect more when the coaches get the tech and they have the point of argument emphasis than the player. They don't want to be shown up by the player, and then you start getting animosity to players when if they start showing you up on the floor and then later down the road though, people remember people are vindictive no matter what. Even officials, non-officials, they're supposed to be non-partial. People tend of human nature, they're vindictive. They remember these things, and certain plays might not go your way. Not this game, but down the line. So yeah, you're correct. So Butler will go to the line for the free throw, the technical free throw here, trying to make it 11-point lead. And he does. So Knicks starting to climb up now. They trail by double digits here against a Miami Heat team who plays some good defense here. Agent, I'm gonna highlight your comment there. That's a good comment there. Give me a second. That was a really good one. Here's Brunson. Randle now. Randle driving, kicks back out of Brunson. Catch and shoot three, and that's good. So Brunson getting a little cohesion. That's another assist for Randle. So he is racking up some assists. As much as I'm relying him here, he does have a good assist game tonight. Butler now. Butler fighting around the screen. Butler now. Butler puts up the shot, and he misses. Randle comes up with the ball. Knicks down by 8 with the possession. Here's Randle now. Randle kicks it back out of Brunson. Quickly fakes. Quickly for 3. Quickly misses. Oh, Kevin Love got away with an offensive foul. That's a UFO there. Knicks come up the other way. Here's Quickly in transition. Quickly now. Quickly will hold. Randle now playing a little wild now. Wants to bump and grind hard here. Even though I don't see nothing wrong with it. But here comes Josh and Brunson, and they're going to say, what are they going to call here? An illegal screen. Kevin Love is getting away with some terrible calls there. $88-80. Oh, Kevin Love pulled him. He grabbed him. Oh, come on, this officiating again. Here's Butler. Ooh, Butler now. Butler driving. Butler stops. Looks up. Pivots. Kicks out Adebayo. Adebayo misses. Rebound. No, the ball. No, got it back there. The Knicks got it back. Fortunate. Here's Hart. Hart now in transition. Hart now. And Kevin Love. Kevin Love is getting a lot of reach around, getting a little physical here. And the officials, I don't know what the hell they're not calling. They should be calling these calls here. Wow, I just saw that Sacramento had Bill Russell and Willis Reed, a coach and assistant coach. My goodness. Talk about basketball knowledge. And the Kings still didn't win? Man. Hart hits the first one. As Mitchell Robinson will come back in. Knicks trail by 7 with another free throw coming up. Trying to make it a 6-point game here. And Hartenstein is true. He grabbed me in the neck. How come you didn't? He told immediately. How come you didn't challenge that? Protect me. Wow. He hits both free throws here. Knicks down by 6 here. A minute and under 2 minutes. So here's Lowry. Lowry will bring the basketball up. Lowry calling a play. Lowry out of bio now. Out of bio bounce past the Butler. Butler driving. Butler puts up the shot and he misses. Won't go. Rebound Hart. Knicks down 6 with the possession. Here's Hart. Hart now. Over to Brunson. Jalen Brunson now driving. Brunson again passes it a minute, and they're going to say offensive foul on Brunson. They're telling you guys, this is another game. Can you let them play, man? Oof. So here's Adebayo, back over to Butler. Butler now. Butler driving. Butler stops, put up the shot, and he misses short. Adebayo there to dunk it in. No boxing out. This is something that's happening too much here to the Knicks. They're not boxing out. They're letting anyone come in here and dunk or get off a rebound. Randle now backing in. Randle spins, puts up the shot, and count it and 1. 3-point play here for Julius Randle. He took advantage there on the height advantage. Now Randle a little bit fired up. So Strus will get called for that foul for reaching in. All right, so Randle will go to the line here, and he misses, but Mitchell Robinson comes up with the rebound. Quickly now, back to Randle. Randle now driving. Randle fouls, and he blocked and rejected there by Adebayo. Thunderous block. But Knicks will have it, though. And a lot of contact, too. But they'll get the ball. Brunson hits it. Good. So it's a 4-point game. Knicks within 4 here. Under 30 seconds here. Knicks need some stops. Lowry. Butler. Knicks playing a little intense defensively here. 8 on the shot clock. Lowry now. Lowry. And he got it. Now, Brunson cannot allow Lowry to get in front of them for that. You gotta stay in front of him. Okay, so let's go. Final shot here, the quarter. Here's Brunson again. Brunson. Back over to Randle. Randle back to Brunson. Brunson for 3, and he misses. I'm surprised Brunson took the last shot there. So again, 92-86, another close game. Down by 4, the Knicks trail here. We'll go to the third quarter. It's a 6-point game here. My goodness. Another one, another nail biter here. Another nail biter. Now, the road Warriors Knicks go out there and win this game on the road? The second unit here. To start this fourth quarter, our second unit, they need to give the Knicks the lead. And of course, here's the thing. It seems like Groundhog's Day. Because we're going to see that we saw last game in the Minnesota, the Knicks gave a 5-point lead, had a 5-point lead, and then Minnesota cut it to 3. And then Thibodeau, for some reason, wanted at 7:40 mark, he has to go back to the starters. After they built a 5-point lead. Of course, Minnesota answered and it was a freaky play there. They cut it to 4-3. He panicked and brought the starters in, and they had to play the starters 7.5 minutes. They were gassed. This is another thing that I get a little frustrated with the head coach. If your second unit is cooking, let them play. What's steal? Me personally, I'm in the business of stealing minutes. You got to steal minutes. Whoever's hot, if it's the second unit, it's hot. If it's the starters, it's second unit holds for a moment. And I hope the coach picks the temperature and not be so analytically robotic, where like, oh, I gotta put the starters in because I gotta protect. No, sometimes your starters don't got it. If the second unit is cooking and they're playing well, regardless if Obi Toppin's on the floor or not, and if he's 1 for 4 from 3-point line, but if the second unit as a collective unit group is playing well, keep them out there for another minute. Keep them, steal minutes, steal time. The more time, the more fresher your starters will be to close out against against the other team's starters. If the second unit is cooking against the other team's starters, how much more better your starters are going to do against when they come into the game against a tired starting unit from Miami Heat. I think he didn't take that when it came to the Minnesota game. I think he mismanaged that, in my opinion. And I think you saw that when you start making mistakes behind the back like Randle did, and other mistakes, not boxing out, looking flat-footed, is fatigue. And it shows there. And it's fatigue. When you don't box out, you don't rebound and do those 50-50 balls, it's fatigue. You're tired. You're like, you're not putting that max effort. And I guess if steal minutes, steal time. That's what I'm asking the coach. I'm not asking you to play Toppin over Randle. No, but steal time. And it's not just a Toppin Randle. It's talking about everyone. Mismanage. You gotta play. You gotta know take the temperature of team and who's on the floor, who's hot, and who's providing you a spark. He's starting with Hart. Quentin Grimes is having a hell of a game. Why are you sitting Grimes again? He's on fire. Not taking the temperature of the. You need Hart to finish the quarter. But let's see how we go here. Here we go. Second unit. Quickly now. Bounce past the Hart. Now Hart stops too quickly. 12 on the shot clock. He wants to screen from Hart. He's got a mismatch. Hero. Now Adebayo. Quickly. Barrett. Top of the key 3. Barrett hits the 3. RJ Barrett. So it cut the lead in half. 92-89. Back down by 3. Here's Caleb Martin now. Martin on the wing. Over to Lowry. Lowry has Barrett on him. Gets a screen here from Adebayo, but Barrett stays with him. Loses the ball. Pokes it away. Hero. Corner 3. Hero hits the 3 ball. Hart did not stay with Hero, and he got a little bit of a daylight and hit it. 95-89. Hart. Barrett now. Barrett driving. Kicks up to Hart. Hart for 3. Hart hits the 3 ball. Answers right back. So, of course, back down to 2. 95-92 here. Hero now. Let's see if the Knicks move the ball here and play some defense now. Here's Tyler Hero. Hero. Pull-up jumper is good. So, Hero percolating a little bit here. So 5 straight points for Hero. Here's quickly now. Double team. Barrett kicks out to Toppin. Toppin down the corner. Toppin now. Toppin driving. Toppin going strong. Mitchell Robinson. Robinson the dunk. Obi Toppin moving the ball there. Get an assist. And Mitchell Robinson with the dunk. Toppin. We've been telling you. Drive to the freaking basket. Good job there. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo now. Jab steps. Driving on Mitch. Stops. Blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Here comes Toppin. Over here to Barrett. Barrett now backing in. Barrett puts it up, and that's a go 10. Knicks down by 1. Second unit is cooking against the Miami starters. Steal some more minutes. Don't be a fool. Don't be a typical scarecrow. Keep some of these guys out there. Steal some minutes. Adebayo. Hero around the curl. And he misses. Fight for the rebound. Here comes Quickly now. Knicks could take the lead here. Down by 1. Quickly now. Double team. Hart now driving. Hart. Mitchell Robinson. And there's the dunk. And the Knicks take a 1-point lead. 98-97. Good job by the Knicks. Here's Lowry. Lowry now. Bounce pass here. Long way to go. Here we go. Sticks out. Lowry puts up the floater, and that's an air ball. Fight for the loose ball. Toppin comes up with it. Toppin to Hart. Hart now. Hart driving in transition. Back over to Barrett. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. So we're waiting here. We're showing up the replays there. As good job, Mitchell Robinson. Here's Lowry. Out of bio, we get a foul call. Mitchell Robinson holding his knee. Shucks. This is what we don't need. This guy getting hurt here. So they'll inbound the ball Hero here. Knicks with a 1-point lead. Then inbound here Lowry. Lowry now. Lowry back over to Hero. Hero now jab steps. Hero's feeling it. Hero stops. Kicks it back out. Give and go. Now Hero again driving baseline. Kicks it out to Martin. Martin layups, misses, and an extremely late whistle. They gotta box out, keep people out, crashing the boards here. So they have an opportunity here for some free throws here. They could have a chance to tie and take the lead. Miami will with some free throws. Caleb Martin. Martin, I'm going to shoot the first free throw here. He misses the first one. Chef Dan says, ball don't lie. Here's another free throw coming up here from Martin. Martin goes 1 of 2 from the line. We're all leaving at 98 here. 8:38 left in the game. As Hart will bring the basketball up. Big game here. Hart. Toppin. Quickly wants a screen. Quickly calling for a screen. Here's Toppin. Here's Quickly with the ball. Quickly now. Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly kicks out to Hart. Hart now driving. Spins. Puts up the shot. And he got the floater. It's good. What a beautiful move by Hart. 198. Knicks back up by 2. Strutz bounce pass here to Martin. Martin now. Martin behind the legs. Right to Adebayo. Adebayo had a poke away by Hartenstein. Adebayo now driving. Passing in. Stops. Turnaround jumper. And that is no good. Rebound by Toppin. Here comes Quickly. Knicks with the ball. Quickly again. Calling for a screen from Toppin. Toppin calling from up top. Toppin gets him a screen. Here Quickly fighting over screen. Double. Quickly now. Passes here to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett driving. And they're going to say another moving screen on Hartenstein. That's a tough one. He was nowhere near there. He tripped over his own leg. Call the freaking re-challenge. Here's Martin. Martin now. Adebayo. Lowry back over. Strutz for 3. And he hits the 3 ball. When you don't challenge the damn play, you get some phantom bogus call. And of course, Miami hits the 3 to take the lead. I mean, you can't make this up. Here's quickly. Quickly now. Manning quickly behind the shoots the 3 ball. Quickly in and out. Catches the rebound. 101, 100. Hopefully momentum don't shift. Here's Lowry. Bounce past Adebayo. Adebayo puts up the wild shot, and of course the officials call fouls here. This is like a one-sided whistle here. We have a timeout on the floor. Now, if you're this damn coach, keep this team, this group out there. It's 6.5 minutes. Steal another minute before you go to Randle, please. They're playing well. Toppin is playing well. Others are playing well. You want to probably bring in a Brunson, maybe Quickly's not getting you that. I can see that. And give Quickly another time to collect. Where's also Quentin Grimes? He's been your hot shooter from 3. It's a 101, 100 game here with the second unit propelling this team, getting there, giving them the lead. Actually, now they're trailed by 1, but they're fighting, they're defending, they're playing. Steal more, the more fresh, again, and I'm going to sound like a broken record, the more minutes you steal and allow to keep for your starters to give you the 100% and go out there full throttle, you got to like that. That's what we're hoping for here. Yes, you need to close with your starters, absolutely. But you need them fresh, and you want them to go 110 miles an hour or go at it, fully rested, ready to go. Yeah, the Knicks drive and get hacked for no calls, and it's egregious. You know, and now over here, the other way, they're getting all these calls all of a sudden. And I understand you're on the road, but come on. So we have a timeout on the floor. We're trailed by 1 point here. So as we look around the league, anything important, anyone else we see? No, just the Hawks and the Timberwolves, 80-77. That's in the third quarter. Other than that, I don't see anything that significant impacts the Knicks or Rockers. 76ers all over the Bulls, 79-52. Nothing to impact the Knicks. If the Chicago loses, it just get us closer to possibly, at worst, a play-in. At worst, if the sky were to fall, but we're not looking at that right now. Yes, Sheldon, the refs are disgusting again. This is disgusting again. So the Knicks have a 2.5 game lead on Brooklyn and 3 full games on Miami. Miami's trying to make it 2 with 9 to play. Now, of course, Chicago loses, it helps the Knicks. So Bam Adebayo will go to the free throw line, trying to extend this lead here. Or you give an assist there to the officials. Here's the first one. Yes, the Ronnie Dangerfield. Lito Manning, salute. Lito Manning in the building. What's up, pal? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well. I hope your Wednesday is going great. Let's get the Knicks a victory. Oh, the Parley D Knicks. Here we go. Brunson will bring the ball here. Knicks draw by 3. Brunson gets the screen. Randle back in the game. This coach cannot freaking, my God, Brunson fall away. He misses. And loose ball, Miami's ball. So you're going to have Randle play the full 6 minutes here. I would have loved him to come in the 5-minute mark. But so Lowry brings up the ball here. Knicks trail by 3. They got to keep it there. Lowry now spins, turns around, shoots, gets the bounce. Lowry up by 5. Lowry got that pursuit bounce there. Soft touch. 105-100. Knicks need to answer here with a bucket. They need to continue driving and moving the basket. Here's the double. Randle now. Randle. Adebayo. Randle kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson driving. Brunson stops. Gets inside. It's good. Brunson didn't force nothing. Kept it simple. Slicing into the paint. 105-102. Lowry will bring the ball. Lowry gets a screen. Lowry gets in front of now. Good job, Brunson getting in front of him. Here's Strus. Strus now driving. Loses the basketball. Adebayo. Now Hero for 3, and Hero hits the 3 ball. Good luck here. The ball bounced there. Knicks swipe it away right into the hands of Hero. 108-102. Here's Brunson. Barrett for a big 3. Barrett misses. Fight for the rebound. Right to the hands of Adebayo. That's the difference. Miami's hitting the 3 ball. Knicks aren't. 108-102. He could put away the Knicks here, in my opinion, with a 3 ball. Here's Adebayo. And stolen, but right to Butler's hands again. Here's Strus for 3, and he hits it. Of course. Huge bucket. The ball was loose. Miami by 9. The Knicks defend, smacks the ball out of their hands, right into the hands of Strus, and he hits a really super long 3. It's something about this team. Now, let me ask you this. Miami's the most worst 3-point shooting team in the league, and all of a sudden they feel like if you look at the way they play, they don't look like it. So what is it? Is it the Knicks defense, or is they just got up for the Knicks to shoot the 3 ball? Because this is a lot of teams just all of a sudden they see the Knicks jersey, they become lights out. Harlem Globetrotters 3-point shooting, Steph Curry shooting. I mean, my goodness. And of course, I get what you say, Darnell. The Tibbs slow play the game, needs to speed it up. That's what the second unit was doing. What's up, Chris? This is like rinse and repeat now. You're getting into these little bad habits again that are getting frustrated, especially gearing down to the postseason. We're hoping that we get that out of our systems going to postseason. I mean, there's still plenty of basketball here, and even if they're still they're comfortable where they're at, but you can be complacent. No problem, Chris. Make that money, absolutely. So we're down by 9. Let's see if the Knicks got a run. There's still time here to make a run, but the Knicks have not shown us defensively to put some stops. At least 3 consecutive stops in a row. They have not shown us anything. So that's the one thing. That's the one concern you have with the Knicks. And the last 2 games have not shown us anything on the defensive end. It's a little bit of a concern here. Giving up already 111 points. Yes, absolutely, Big Task. Did we forget how to play defense? Yeah, indeed. Yep, no defense. They're going at Brunson, and we're not getting him help. IQ hasn't been great. Yeah, IQ since that 55-minute performance have not been the same. Also, where is Quentin Grimes? Quentin Grimes is buried in the bench. Quentin Grimes ain't playing the 4th quarter. Grimes is not in the 4th quarter again. He was on fire in the 3rd quarter. Again, he goes over. Where's the play of development here? Here's Randle, and they're gonna say offensive foul. The officiating has been atrocious. Third foul on Randle. Here's a bounce pass. Knicks defend it. Kicked out of bounds, so new shot clock. 111-102. Knicks got to stop here. Lowry wants to inbound the ball. He gets it in to Adebayo. Adebayo 10 on the shot clock. Adebayo now. Hero on the curl. Hero. And defended there by, and they're going to call a loose ball foul against Hart. Oh, these officials. More time for Miami to kill here on 14 more seconds to kill when you're trailing by 9. No defensive pressure by the Knicks here. Here's Lowry. Lowry now. Lowry keeps the ball. Now picks the dribble around the curl. Lowry now bounce pass, and that's it. And Miami will have it again. Hero, corner 3, and that's the way the game goes. Hero hits another 3. 114-102. Everything going Miami's way. Here's Barrett. Barrett, Euro step. Foul, and they're going to call. Finally, the officials know how to call a foul against the Knicks. 114-102. Barrett will go to the line here with 3:47. Pretty much, this is a bowl here. This team has not shown me defensively that they're going to make any stops. I am going to concede this game here, to be honest with you. I don't think they're going to win this one. I'm very positive with 3. There's still plenty of time here. I hope I'm sitting here eating crow or looking like a fool making a bad prediction, but 103-114. This team has not shown me nothing defensively here that they're going to make a run. Offensively, they could score, they could shoot, but they didn't show me any. They're not showing me anything on the defense. They're down now 114-114. I never should give up. You know that. I know putting no ceiling or limits. But what they're showing out here defensively, as he makes it a 10-point game, 104-114, back to 10. They need some turnovers. They're not stopping anyone. And here's Brunson. All right, let's go. Make me shut up. I hope so. Here's Barrett. Barrett got fouled, and they're going to save shot. So he's going to go to the free throw. They're going to try to score here with this clock stop. So you sat Quentin Grimes for almost 10 minutes more, and now he comes in, and you're expecting him to hit some shots. Let's hope. 105-114. Still time here. But a 9-point game. I hope they make me look dumb. And he hits both as Prostra will call a timeout. 114-106. So that's a good timeout on Spoelstra there, trying to regroup his team. Mr. Vernon, he's exposed. This is a playoff team. Yes, not a coach, not a playoff coach. There's some half and half, Vernon, because the way Thibodeau coaches is a playoff type of coach. 9-man rotation, shortening up your rotation, playing with your best players, and it's XYZ. But here's the thing, Vernon. When you do it for 82 games, it wears them out. You could be that way in a postseason. In a short series, that works. But a whole 82-game season, you're going to grind your players, and they're going to be exhausted, fatigued, especially when a guy has the blinders. He don't believe that anyone else on this bench, that his 9 that he selects, are the only ones that could play. And everyone else are just there for seat warmers or furniture, for a Knick furniture or Knick ornament. That's the only issue I have with Thibodeau. If you were, and it doesn't mean you have to play 10, 12 game guys, but certain games dictate a certain type of player that you have on the bench. You should know your arsenal, and he doesn't go to that arsenal much. As they inbound the ball here, Butler has it here. Butler guarded by Barrett. Butler now driving. Butler puts up and they're going to call the foul call. A blocking foul on Brunson. Brunson was standing there for like 10, almost had a 3-second violation there. It might be on Barrett. Ooh, Brunson was just standing there. They called it on Brunson, where Brunson just stood there with his hands in his. Wow. This is bad game. Again, more bad officiating. 115 to 106 here. He hits both free throws. Back to 10. The lead back to 10 here. Brunson now driving. Brunson stops, kicks out. Grimes, catch and shoot three. Grimes hits the 3 ball. Maybe a little too late there because the coach decides he's going to play him no minutes here. 109 to 116, but they need stop. 22 points for Quentin Grimes. Hero kicks out to Lowry. Lowry kicks it back out to Hero. Hero now backs it up. 3 minutes here. Hero now. Hero driving. Hero pulls up the 3, and Hero hits the 3. That's another explanation point. Every time the Knicks have something to answer, Hero comes up. No bologna sandwich for him tonight. Brunson hits it out of bio. It's still an 8-point game here, but the Knicks are not getting any stops. No stops whatsoever. Butler now. Butler stops, kicks it back out. Hero gets in the air. Right there, fake. Butler, everything going well. Let's say goodbye to the ticker, although we know what's the outcome of this game already. Randle drives. Randle gets the empty cloudy bucket. Knicks back up with 8. They're down by 8, 2:04 here. No time here, but they haven't showed this ability to stop. He's out of bio. Out of bio now. 121 to 113. Butler now. Butler being harassed. Now he picks up his dribble. 7 on shot clock. Butler. Jumper. And that's good. 33 for Butler. 123 to 113. Back to 10. With 146. Timeout on the floor. They're down by 10. I don't know. I can't put a thumb on why this is not happening. It just comes with the defensive territory. They're not defending. They're not stopping anyone. When they do defend, they knock the ball out. It happens to go that loose ball happens to come into some of the shooters and right in the right place at the right time, hitting those shots. It's a collective of misplay, of bad luck, terrible officiating, not executing, not defending. It's just a perfect storm of what could go wrong is going wrong here, other than no injuries. Knock on wood, thank God. No, but I don't know. So we wait for the timeout here as the front runner Miami Heat fans all of a sudden now jumping and becoming known, although there's a lot of empty seats there. Oof. They haven't got the proper stop all night. Hero again, Hero's 3. You can't give them space. You got to be on top of them. You got to be in with them like a cheap suit. You're right. As the Knicks will inbound here to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett loses the ball, turns it over on exchange. That's the type of game they've been playing. Down by 10 with 1 minute and 35 seconds here with Miami with the ball up by double digits here. Look for Miami to eat the clock here. Miami looks like they're going to win this game here. And Randle gets called for a reach-in foul. Randle and Butler going at it, just drawing back and forth. Butler's doing a lot of trash talking there. And he's putting up the numbers. 33 points. Looking for his 34th, 35th. He's answering here. Butler took offense that he got that 3-point shot at him for the game winner last time the Knicks were in South Beach. And in the word of Chef Dan, ball don't lie as Butler misses the free throw. He misses both free throws. Ball don't lie. And we go, here's Brunson. Barrett got fouled. He got mauled there. He got hit hard. Knocked down to the floor. That's a good foul there if you're Miami. I hate to say that. Sometimes I wish the Knicks would do that sometimes. Knock someone on their ass when they're going there and up by 10. And that's a good foul there. If you knock Barrett on his ass there and you make him go to the line, he's going to think about it. And next time he wants to go to the – that's a type of Pat Riley influence type of foul there that we saw in the 90s there. The Charles Oakley, those type of plays. And he hits it. And Barrett hits both free throws, 123 to 115. Back to 8. But the Knicks got to get some stops. It's an 8-point game. Got some stops. Is it, hey, we seen Dallas come back from 9 against this team. So no lead is safe in the NBA here. Knicks got to play some defense. They have not shown us. I would love them to make me look foolish today. Hero, Strutz, Lowry. Hero now. Hero puts up the floater. And that misses. Rebound Randle. So here's the Knicks. They got to push. Randle, Grimes, catch and shoot 3. Grimes misses. Rebound by Butler. Butler now bumps. Grimes has shot well, but he's a little cold there. And what we got here? Butler stepped out of bounds. So Knicks will have the ball back. Knicks are having opportunities here, but now they got to hit some shots. Again, I would hope the Knicks will make me look stupid here. I would love to sit here and say I was wrong and I was dumb. Let's go. 123 to 115. So it's getting a little dicey here for Miami Heat, but let's see. The Knicks got to execute. Under a minute here. Down by 8. Here's Grimes. Grimes now. Grimes driving. Kicks out. Barrett for 3. Barrett misses. Fight for the rebound. Here comes Randle. Barrett again. Kicks it back out of Randle. Randle gets that ball. Randle driving. Kicks it back out of Barrett. Barrett again for 3. Barrett hits it down by 5. 118, 123, 42.2 seconds here. 2-possession game. Have a timeout on the floor. So Barrett hits that 3 ball, gets another assist for Randle. Maybe a little too late for the Knicks here. 42.2, 123 to 118. Down by 5 here. 2-possession game here. But the Knicks need to stop, and they need to stop. They don't need to go for the 3 right away. They need a stop and a bucket, and then you have to continue to play defense. So it's a lot. There's going to be a lot to be said here, left here. Hit that like button indeed. So that's Barrett's 26 points tonight. He's 8 of 13, 3 of 6 from 3-point land, and he has 6 rebounds. Just think of all those heroics, Tyler Hero hitting a lot of those threes, and a lot of those serendipity loose balls heading 50-50 to Miami, and right now they're holding a 5-point lead here. Knicks got to apply pressure. Apply pressure on the inbound. Yes, Agent. Agent Super Argo wants some pressure here. Lowry will be the inbounder. And the defender on the inbounder is Brunson. Here we go. Knicks still have 1 timeout. Lowry. Oh, that was 5 seconds. What happened there? Strus. Butler trying to trap. Butler. And they're going to call a foul? Can you look at that, buddy? Let's go. You can't take your challenge, kid. Let's go. Let's see. And he walked. Why we don't challenge this? Take a challenge on this. Take a chance. You're down by 5. You have to make those kind of challenges. Nope, Butler will go to the line. This is, again, he hits the first free throw. And that should have been a 5 count. Back to 6 here. Again, this is the thing that's starting to get me a little frustrated with the head coach. What's going on? You're supposed to be challenging this. What's up with the assistant coaches? Are they not talking to the head coach? Hey, coach, I think you should challenge this. Or man, 5 seconds. Butler, 125 and 118. Brunson now. Racing up the floor. Brunson again. Brunson driving. Stops. Turn around. Hart now. Hart back to Brunson. Knicks got to hurry up here. And there's a foul. So Brunson will go to 2 for 2 on the line. So Brunson with 25 points here. He misses. That's that. Guys, I think that's a wrap there. They missed that free throw here. If anything, you're down by 5, 6, 7 points. You couldn't cut it to 5 there with 22.2. Play the free throw game, and you missed the free throw there. So fly out. It's only a 3-hour drive. He misses both free throws. Miami picks up the rebound. Lowry, and it gets fouled. Yeah, this is over. I'm not gonna put any more. So Lowry played really well for Miami tonight. Gave them a jolt they needed. The veteran Lowry, who's falling out of starting job. He's coming off the bench. Pretty good game for him here. Miami with Hero hitting the 3 ball there. Love early part. Again, what's the point with the Knicks here? I'm getting concerned with the down the stretch coaching decisions when it comes to challenges. Keeping an eye, looking at that. Heck, something. Even if you know you're going to lose that challenge, you make a challenge there and show the team that you're working. This is another game. Another game that Coach Thibodeau takes home a challenge with him in his pocket. He took that one. He took that one from New York to Miami, and now he's going to take it from Miami to Orlando. The timeouts don't travel with you, Coach. Or the challenges, use them. And I'm saying not to be careless because you lose the timeout. But as Randle hits it, 120 to 127, 7-point game here. As Butler trying to get it here, and that ball deflected, and Vincent throws it ahead, and that's it. That game was over. 120 to 127. Knicks loses this 2 in a row now. Still in 5th place. 2 games ahead of Miami. 3 games against Miami and 2 games against Brooklyn. We'll play them again next Wednesday, the final meeting. Both teams with 8 games remaining, but the Knicks got a back-to-back tomorrow night against Miami, against the Orlando Magic behind my backyard. What we got to see here, the next defense. We have to worry. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate it. 2 bad losses. The defense again, not there, not rotating, not playing well. That's a concern. That's a concern here with the defense. Also, the coaches, the head coach and assist. And I'm going to put the emphasis on assistant coaches as well. Everybody likes to go after Tom Thibodeau, and you have a bunch of good coaches there. Brunson. You also have Johnny Bryant and all the other assistant coaches there. Communicate. The video operator talk. Say, listen, I think that was challenged. You might want to challenge this coach. Don't just stand there and be spectators. Be a participant. Something about coaching. If you say something that you see with the rebounding, if you see a lackluster rebounding positioning there, have a conversation with your players. Listen, I need you to body out. I need you to box out. You don't see that. At least it's not magnified on television. Where the assistant coach is talking to the players. They gotta communicate. They gotta play. They gotta show their impact. And we're getting down to the nitty gritty at the ending of the season now. And of course, I hope we didn't peak too early, and now we're coming down to earth. I don't think so. I think the Knicks. I think the Knicks have a better. The Knicks have another run in them. Um, when it starts, I hope it's in the postseason. I hope it's in the postseason. I don't want them to go into going in there peaking a little too early. Then they go to the postseason, they fall flat, turn into a pumpkin, which I doubt it. This team is played so well, but there's times that remind you about why they're folks that are not 100% on board with this team, that want to jump off the bandwagon as soon as they lose a couple games. Oh, they're gonna suck. They're gonna get swept. I don't think they're gonna get swept. I don't think they're gonna lose. But this type of pattern concerns me because it's gonna rear his ugly head at some point. And they shown at times they could weather these storms. They won a lot of close games down the stretch, but now they're reverting back to the December Knicks where they're losing a lot of close games. And hopefully, yeah, of course, law of averages. I always say law of averages, law of averages. Hopefully, they overcome the law of averages going forward. With that said, I know that tomorrow they'll play the Orlando Magics. The Magics have been really good team, young, have nothing really to play for. Spoiler: the Knicks embarrassed them last time at Orlando at the Amway Center. The Knicks fans were loud. We took over that game, and they're going to remember that. That's going to be a rallying call for that team, and the Knicks got to be ready. They're going to be ready to play a fast, elusive game because they're going to be fast, athletic team. You can't have this lethargic isolation with Randle and Brunson. They have to attack. So it'll be interesting to see tomorrow. We'll be here. It's all about matchup with the Knicks. Yes, Frank. And one thing that worries me is that Cavaliers matchup. I said it before. I didn't like our chances. I don't like our chances too much with the Cavaliers. And I hate to say it. I want to stay in the fifth seed. But man, I would have loved Boston. I want Boston first round. I know everyone says, "What? Are you crazy? You're gonna lose them?" Boston Knicks match up well against Boston, and to a degree, 76ers with the Cavaliers for some reason with that height in their wings is what concerns me a little bit. But we have a lot to talk about that when the time comes. One possession, one game, one half at a time. We worry about that. We know no limit Knicks. We don't put limits on this team. We just sit back and enjoy it. A roller coaster. Now go out there and make a winning streak. That's all I say. You know what? It starts tomorrow night in Orlando. So with that said, guys, I want to thank you guys for joining me, for watching along. It is I hope you enjoy the watch along, not the outcome. Rest in peace to our captain Willis Reed. We and Chef Dan. We wish you a quick return back to the program, and I hope that schedule. Hope they return you back on your normal shift where you can come in and do a couple of these games, especially for the postseason. Definitely would love to have your enthusiasm in the postseason. We miss seeing you there. So I know you're making that money. You're out there working your butt off there, cooking some delicious cuisines, and we'll see you soon on the podcast. And of course, everyone, thank you guys for joining me. Everyone in the chat, I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes. Big task at hand, Mr. Frank Cleese. We got Mr. Vernon, all the Smiths, Johnson, and the Johnsons, Tim Smith. Oh my God, we got so many of you guys. Thank you guys. Darnell Davis, our agent, Krista Flash. Yes, you get a victory on the Knicks here against us. And we was hoping you come on because when you come on, the Knicks win both of them. They win the game against Miami. So we were hoping Mr. Johnny Davis, another one draft pick, and of course Mr. Lino Manning. Of course, thank you, Mr. Lino Manning. Mr. Lino Manning, we appreciate you coming on and watching along with us. Thank you so much, Mr. Vernon Hagen. Thank you, Steve, as well. Always a big part of the program. And Mr. Van Siegfried, thank you so much. And let me just put the graphic. Let me just put the graphic thanking everyone here. Now, of course, we haven't seen our mayor. Kelvin, but he'll be there. We'll see the graphics of all the people that are part of the chat program. I want to thank you guys all. And with that said, man, we have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. And tomorrow the sun will rise, especially in Florida. So we'll see you.